Oh.
I saw like the animated short or like the YouTube short of the Game Changer song, and it's stuck in my head now because it's one of those like make up the song based off like the description, a very loose idea, and they kind of like riff something and make it up on the spot, and that song is now stuck in my head. Of all of the songs to be stuck in your head, that's the one, and that my brain was like, you're gonna latch onto this today.
It's a fake one.
Yeah, it's not a real song, so I can't like listen to it. I can only listen to the snippet from YouTube.
Honestly, in the credits of Dragon Age 2, they do a like mashup cover of Florence and the Machine, and I'm obsessed with that cover mashup mix, whatever you want to call it. It's still Florence, it's still her singing it.
Yeah.
But the melody behind it is so different, and I'm like, I can't listen to this any other way now.
Yeah. No, I love a good mashup. There's one mashup that lives rent free in my head, and I fucking adore it.
Mine is the United State of Pop 2009. 2008, 2009. One of the two.
Oh, I am reminding myself. Oh, I forgot I got all that cool gear last time, and I have so many uses of my daggers now. I was up there, right? Yeah, I took the zipline up there before. Okay. I'm like, on the map, it was like darkened out, and I'm like, why is it darkened out? I would swear I was up there before, and I was.
Nope.
Yep. I was lied to. It's fine.
Oh no, I was like, did you see it? Because.
Oh, the dick? Yeah, there's a dick there.
Okay, cool.
It's very dick-like. Also, this section looks like it wants to connect, but I just didn't commit to connecting them. That's like in that back corner there. I think I cleared this area. I could probably go peek safely.
Also, I apologize. My brain has been very Laura Bailey coded this weekend.
Oh, good. That's exactly the place we need to be. I'm trying to remember what we did last week. I did get up here because I remember doing this rock puzzle. Yeah, there's an open chest up there.
Yeah.
This feels so impressive and significant.
Connection.
That's actually very, very helpful.
And a ladder.
Hell yeah.
So now I got a shortcut. Woohoo.
Yes, that's gonna help me later. I'm glad I got this after I had to come back here, after I went back to the town. Geez, I haven't been doing anything to like Critical Role energy lately, but I definitely have been like.
You're walking under the dick.
Yeah, I've definitely been feeling the vibes of Critical Role.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Also,
know. I've just been like, well, some of the games that I play have their voice actors like in it, and my brain always like recognizes them.
Gotcha.
Like Matt Mercer is in the Final Fantasy game that I've been playing. Apparently, I haven't met him yet. But then Travis is Thor in Marvel Rivals. Laura Bailey's Black Widow in Marvel Rivals. And then there's that game that actually, I don't think it's fully released yet, or it's about to be fully released. I think it's about to be fully released on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's called Date Everything, and it has like a bunch of.
Oh, I heard Dante Bosco's in that.
Dante Bosco's in it. Brendan Lee Mulligan's in it. Matt Mercer's in it. Laura Bailey's in it. It's a huge, beautiful cast of people.
I gotta pick up this game.
I want to stream it so badly, so that's probably gonna be something I end up streaming while I'm at Katie's.
Yeah, have fun.
I mean, heck, while I'm there, if you want to stream it with me,
when you're doing it, I'll
yeah,
come free.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you want to hang out and we can stream it together on while I'm at Katie's, we could do that. Because I won't be able to stream Dragon Age. This game is way too intense for her computer.
Oh, got it. Yeah, then let's totally do that for the Sunday slot then.
Yeah. I'm lost. Where am I going?
Let's see. Do you have the quest active?
That would probably help. There we go. Now I know where I'm going. Oh, look how easy it is to find the dot now.
Right. Yeah, speaking of voice actors, so obviously Matt Mercer's in this game. Laura Bailey is two different characters in the previous game. And Liam O'Brien is in Origins.
Oh, fuck.
After what the Oracle said.
Oh, no, it noticed me. Eh.
Aggro.
Woo! What the heck? Dude, I just dumped stuff. It's crazy. Just go again. And then reset it all and go again.
Uh-huh.
I just dumped so much damage. It's ridiculous. Oh, I forgot what my action roll was. I've been playing too much Final Fantasy. 1, 2. Nope, that's. I keep trying to space the dive roll. Oh, I need you to heal me, and I need you to take the. Okay. God, I'm like having to remember now. Hey, look at you. Okay, that should be good.
Nice move.
There we go. Okay. How to relearn this game very quickly is certainly going to be a trial. I thought this area looked a lot bigger than what it appears to be. Oh, it's because this is all water. And water is death. I can't wait for the inevitable, we talked about the D&D campaign where you replace this game with it. And my brain just went, you'll make it so that we can actually use water.
Yeah, exactly. You'll be able to swim. Now there are sea monsters in the book, so just yeah.
Oh, good.
At least it won't be
Ooh.
boring.
There were also supposed to be more in like the concept art for this game. There were some where like Gillian was doing experiments on sea monsters, and I was just like, what?
That's so tragic that we didn't get to have Gillian sea monsters as enemies. That would be nuts.
Well, like remember, like your room at the lighthouse has that kind of aquarium feel, and it's like a carryover from when it was when your base was a submarine.
Yeah. What the heck does this one do? What is this? Oh, wisp. Where does the wisp go?
I know the wisps love Nev, but I do think it's kind of funny that, like, dealing with the wisps isn't Emmerich's thing.
Yeah. Oh. Well, that was convenient. I accidentally found where the wisp had to go. I was just looking because I was like, well, I'm not going to finish this on this attempt. Let's get it in the next one. But I found chest. More defense, less ability damage. Oh, this is the potion one. Sick. Okay. My brain, I've been playing too many other games, and it really shows in this game more than anything else where my keybinds are, because, you know, R for reload, always likes to use potions, and then space to action roll is like Witcher and Final Fantasy. I feel like this is the one that makes it very apparent that I've been playing other games. God. My brain is like trying to remember and focus in on what is happening in this game, and we're both
Yeah,
very like.
I think this is where those wardens were attacked. The cauldron.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're both like Witty has the like spring cleaning snifflies, and I'm like just all out of sorts for the last couple days that my brain is like stressed. So we're both very out of it right now.
I think between the two of us, we probably have a brain cell that's actually working.
Oh God, you're really overestimating my brain right now.
Maybe I'm just carrying it for now.
Yeah, probably. Oh, hopefully at least.
Dragged up by the blight. What else would
A song.
Okay, that Davern's comment right there, like every single companion I think has a different comment. It's pretty fun. Lucanus like mentions how he and Ilario like went on a boat one time and wrecked it, like Ilario wrecked the boat or whatever. Emmerich has something about like from his boyhood, I think.
shreds while they all blamed each other. It was great. I read it twice.
Huh. It kind of looks like it's two kids playing with toy boats. Like that guy looks like he's about to throw that boat. Like you see, like there's like, or he's got. Well, I read the tentacles on the left as like a hand, but it could also be the head, and he's like putting it on his back. But I like the idea of like the bulbous piece next to the boat, like that's the head, and then the big trunk coming up is one of the arms. Like he's gonna yeet that thing over his shoulder. It's and then this one's like trying to get the other one out of the water because it's stuck. Like we're looking at his back and he's like pulling it.
Yeah, I see that.
Hey Lindy, welcome. Goes pretty good. We're both trying to complete quests on a single brain cell and it's going great. We're functioning so far. We're managing.
You haven't died.
That's true. We haven't died, and but we also haven't completed the quests. You know, it's 50-50 so far.
I mean, you also like just got to this area. You're still like exploring.
Yeah, it's fine. I just know that I'm going to be very like distractible today, so it's gonna be up. Can I actually do the things that my brain is trying to make me actually do? Why is it glowing? It looks like it wants me to pick some
Mocktails and cocktails. That sounds fun.
Ooh.
Tell me more.
I love a good mocktail.
I love both.
Yeet. Wait, it said that there was a path there. Where is this path?
It's blocked off right now.
Oh, it's just this. This is the path, right here. This is it. I found the path.
Yeah.
It doesn't really exist.
Yeah, there are a lot of dead ends in this game.
Yeah, very maze-like, very confusingly oriented. Hold up. I see you. How do I guess let's Harding, do the thing and then we'll figure out what we're doing afterwards.
Leave it to me.
Oh.
Heard ya.
Okay, I was like, am I gonna die if I touch this water? Like,
Got it.
a sunrise splash with mango juice, orange juice, and cranberry juice. That
Yum.
sounds yummy.
Yeah, you put like mango and passion fruit in anything, and I'm like, yes, for me, see?
Blight. It snaked its way up the whole building.
I don't like that the blight has tentacles. That's the part that really like spooks me. I don't want to deal with. I don't want to deal with infections that can tentacle me.
It's giving Evard's black tents for sure.
Evard's black tents is great. That's the best short form for a spell. I'm just like kind of peeking around. I think I've explored everything in this first entrance area. Let's go die. Whee! Oh.
Yeah. A bad day at the cauldron.
What could do that?
What have they been hiding inside?
That... I missed what Davern said.
Bad day at the cauldron. He's just like, yeah, bud, you think?
Probably. I like the idea of a cocktail idea with the raspberry juice in there with a pina colada. Like just that alone, even like a mocktail pina colada sounds really good. Would definitely attempt. Well, it must be important. Let's go.
Whatever it is, I'm sure they had good reasons for all the secrecy. Look what happened to Weishaupt.
Must be something more secret than griffins. Be ready for anything.
Dude, I'm so scared Hassan's gonna get hurt somewhere in this story. And then it's gonna be this big moment for Davern to be like, no, Hassan! And it's like, and then Hassan will end up being fine. But it's like, don't do that to me. Thank you. Look, I made a bridge.
Only took me like 2 seconds.
Yeah. So, get rid of that. And that. And that. Yeah. Oh, I was like, yeah, come to me. That'd be so easy. Ow. Good sir, if you could kindly stop. Oh my god, there's so many things happening. Why are things exploding? Stop it. You know what? I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm good. Bye-bye. Ah! Good sir, you are making it a little bit difficult for me right now.
This place looks a mess. If they named it the Cauldron, it probably wasn't great on its best day.
We're not in yet. This is just an outer courtyard. Cauldron would be underground. We need to find a way in.
Dude, there's so much space here. I have so much I can look around for now. Like, look, this little pot. It's gonna be so worth it that I found it. See, a worn handpick. I can use that as an... Oh, I can't use that as a weapon. That's a damn shame. This was the entranceway, and then this goes up here. It's hard for me to visualize some of these drink concepts because I myself am not one to have drunk much at all in the terms of alcohol, so I don't really know how certain mixtures taste or would functionally be good. But I'll take that shortcut.
Let's see. I don't know what the substitute boba jellies are, I don't think. I was like, vodka soda is definitely not one of my...
The fuck was that? That was like in my ear. Oh, it's the San.
Yeah.
Dude, that was in my fucking ear. It sounded like a girl screeching. I was like, what the heck is happening? Oh my god, my heart just sank.
Great Wardens. And they're all...
Damn. They must have tried to stop the Gloomhowler.
It's a trap.
I didn't even like walk in yet, and you're already telling me. Oh god, yeah, you're right. Let's begin them.
Lindy, I do not know the jelly cubes for those that don't want boba pearls because I always get boba pearls.
God, we have a joke in my stream about the pearls. I didn't know what to call them because I hadn't had boba like more than like once or twice. So I call them like the beans at the bottom of the cup, and my friend Nick and Katie make fun of me all the time for saying the beans.
That's so funny. The boba beans.
Yeah. Oh god. Why am I always low?
We got him. And what's with all this Warden stuff?
A dumping ground. Looks like every dangerous artifact or weapon the Wardens ever came across.
Might explain what the Gloomhowler's up to.
Wouldn't mind having some of this stuff for myself.
Don't even think about it. It's also dangerous the Wardens locked it away. We're not touching anything.
But Davrin, I want to have cool stuff that would help me save the world. I mean, definitely not destroy it, but like save it, maybe.
One of them's like a religious shrine, which I think is very funny. It's like, oh, so dangerous.
Yeah.
Good catch.
Oh.
Ooh, hang on. Okay, yeah. On the like vodka soda thing, like I'm not a big vodka soda person because I'm a gin and tonic person.
Again, you're
Hello.
saying words, and I know they probably are objectively an opinion, but they are. It's all French to me, and I speak the language.
Well, vodka is the liquor you basically want to use if you don't want to taste liquor.
Ah.
And gin and tonics are pretty like bitter and botanical. Like they have a very medicinal flavor.
Destroy the blight, lower the bridge. Got it.
See, I could go all the way over there, or I could just do that. Frick! I guess I do have to go over there.
I mean, I think you got what you were aiming for. I just think there's another one that's not connected.
I was trying to be smart and clever.
Hang on, go back.
Oh?
No, get your trebuchet.
Oh, okay.
Your ballista, not trebuchet. Go to the right. Yeah, right there. There's a glowing thing. Down. Go down.
Oh, this thing?
It's like, yeah, try that.
No, that's just a vein.
Oh, okay. It looks a little more.
Kind of feels like I should
bulby.
be able to hit like that. I guess it's being stopped by the other wall. Feels like I should be able to hit that though. Whatever. I guess I can go over there if I must. Oh, I see. Bridge. I understand the plot now. I also saw this from over there. I think people think I'm insane because I don't drink. And then I also think I'm insane because I don't drink coffee either. So it's like... People are like, yes, you know, this thing with like, you know, coffee. It's like, I don't drink coffee.
Got you.
Hey!
Oh, monster first.
Yeah. It's just a few monsters. It's fine.
I was like, I don't drink coffee. I'm definitely an exclusively tea person. Even like an espresso martini, I'm like, no, I'm good. Just give me your regular martini.
Yeah, I don't have anything that makes me kind of like. I do like, and I'm like, I like my iced teas a lot. Like I'll have a good solid iced tea any day. Like,
I don't like iced tea. Honestly, like I'm very few and far between do I like an iced tea. I'm a hot tea person.
I think for me, most hot beverages don't like jive with me too well. Like I've always had trouble with like even hot chocolate. Like sometimes drinking it, like I have to wait for it to cool down before I can really drink it. Ow! I was trying to be nice, but I guess fuck you. Thanks for the region. Is there more? Okay, good. I say, where the fuck did this man come from? Huh, Davern? You saw Davern walk over here like a second ago, right? They just appeared next to me. I'm not crazy, I swear. Probably. Maybe? Hello. Where? Oh.
There's one, yeah, right there.
Thank you, Evan Nurse.
That one was trying to hide behind you.
Yeah. Rude. Only I am allowed to hide behind me. I mean that purely because I'm a very tall person. I keep anticipating, like, to be jump scared for some reason today. Like, I'm just, like, expecting something to just come out of the blight and attack me. Ooh, a chest. Hello.
Goodies.
Another chest. Hello. Beep. Plus 50 damage versus enemies with high health. Damage versus berries and armor. That's actually pretty solid. Because that's the health pools I don't like to have to deal with. Ooh, that is tempting. But increasing heavy attack damage feels good because I like to swing my sword around. What am I shooting? Who's gonna get? I guess this is the other option to kill that one that was over here somewhere. Just as another option. Or to run to if you don't want to deal with things down below. This definitely feels like it's like ready for battle location. Like through and through. I missed the chest, damn it. It's definitely very much a ready for battle location. But is overruled by blight. You can really feel that vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I actually went the right way. I thought I was going the wrong way. Yeah. Made it. Not a coffee alcohol person either, Lindy. I appreciate there's at least like 2 other people like that in the world. Whew. Oh.
Well, look, I know several people who don't drink or who drink very little. I am not one of those people, but and that was definitely a lot more popular.
Sorry, say it again. I misheard you, and I want to make sure I hear you correctly.
I know several people who are not alcohol people. I don't know about their coffee habit, and I know that's becoming a lot more popular.
Yeah. I've got to ask you to re-say that because what I heard was not that.
Yeah, personally cannot relate. I definitely like a good drinky drink, a good adult beverage.
What's all this? Don't know. Looks useful if you want to move.
But I also love a good
or
mocktail,
something.
so.
Maybe the cauldron's an armory?
Could be. Why hide it all the way out here? Doesn't make sense.
We won't know until we get inside.
Trying to see where this whisper goes. Oh, I think I see.
Made it.
I did? Oh!
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even see that. I was trying to get up fire. That's so funny. Ah, no!
Oh no!
I've been playing for like 20 minutes, and I just now noticed my cape again, and now I'm reflecting on how awesome my outfit is again. It took 20 minutes for me to recognize my stupid cape. I forgot. Actually, the flame branch is really nice. I think I might stick with the fire staff. It's feeling pretty good these days. I never switched to it. I just get more mana, which is nice. Can't go down there. That's where the thing was. I think I've done what I need to do here. Because that chest is open now. Brain's trying to figure out your game mood. I wish I knew my game mood. Because my brain is in this game. But it's very distracted still. I don't know what my brain wants me to do.
That did it. Bridge is down. Get in now.
Thank you, son.
We're in. Welcome to the cauldron.
I still don't understand what this place is.
Let's find out.
I forget how we found out about this place, but I definitely respect the. We're gonna find out the lore behind it.
Antoine and Evka told us, and I believe you can interact with. Yeah, here we go.
That's a year.
524 here.
And 931 on that one. Pretty recent.
It's Blight's. The year they ended.
That's not ominous.
Look for a door we can open.
So 931 is the year of the Blight in Dragon Age Origins. So that's the one that you're fighting in that game.
Huh. That ring seems pretty good. I see the value of it now. Just make fire damage disgusting. Got it. You said was the most recent Blight that ended was the one that ended in Origins?
Yes.
Okay.
The one in 931. And this game is
Gotcha.
taking place in 950 to 952.
Got it. I just realized I have another slice of pizza that I just have been ignoring. I forgot to finish eating because I got
I
started.
can't believe you would let that pizza just sit by itself for so long. Did it ever occur to you that that pizza was lonely?
Yeah, I forgot. Sure. Let's run it. I would want to play it grounded in like anticipation
Bones.
of the new grounded game coming out. Personally,
A whole skeleton?
that's what I tend
Seems
to
a
do.
little careless.
This can't be. It's a griffin.
Is this a griffin tomb? I hate it
Keep
when it
going.
gives me alt because then it makes me think I'm gonna have a boss fight.
So many griffins here. Davrin, how did they die out?
They died out fighting the Fourth Blight.
And the wardens hid them here? Why not bury them properly?
I don't know. It's like they were keeping it secret.
Well,
Do that? Gloomhowler's around here somewhere.
Good. We need to save those griffins she stole. Hassan, you stay here. No questions. This is too much for you, boy.
I hate this.
It's spooky.
Oh my fucking god, that's a dragon.
Archdemon.
So that's what the cauldron really is. A giant tomb.
And those other rooms, they were marked with the dates of the blights?
More archdemons. This one will be Zazakel.
I don't like this. Everything feels wrong.
The Gloomhowler's in here somewhere. Let's find it.
Let's just make sure the ultimate is nice and charged for this fight, because
Some blight here. Looks fresh.
Then the Howler's close.
oh good.
Scream all you want. It's no match for steel.
Secrets long buried will have their day.
We have to destroy the Blight boys. That'll stop these ghouls.
Got it!
Oh god. Do that. No, I need you to take aggro.
An eternal doom, an eternal evil.
Let's get this going.
The wardens must surrender their secrets.
Ow. Okay. Oh, I see. This is never ending until I deal with these things. Got it. Ow.
Yeah, this fight's tough.
This is fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's look, all good, all good. Yay.
Brooke, we need to get to higher ground. Follow me.
I'm the one who opened up the fucking path for you, my guy. Ow. Take some aggro, thank you. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Quick, the last coil from the rib cage.
Oh. Well, that worked.
This is going well. Surrounded by friends.
Surrounded by sharp claws. Whoever you are, face me. What are you?
A ward against the darkness.
You are the darkness. You're a monster.
To those who made me,
Where are the other griffins?
I liberated them.
What does that mean? What are you going to do with them?
Free them from the tyranny of the wardens.
Grey Wardens rid the world of horrors like you.
They created the horrors. The bones of griffins abandoned in this cauldron. Proud warriors forgotten.
Who are you?
Their salvation. The blood offers protection.
Archdemon blood? You're blighting them?
Protecting them. The same blood runs through your veins, Warden. Join with us and honor their future.
I died first.
Then this is your tomb.
That's freaky. That's crazy. Oh, I have to kill a horde? Oh god.
Bring me the griffin.
Anyone have eyes on the Gloom Howler?
Worry about the Darkspawn first, or they'll get a song.
A son
Ah, the more I kill, the lower the HP bar. Got it. I'll need passive healing, and I'll need...
You said you hadn't finished Tears of the Kingdom, right?
No.
Okay.
Ow. I have got like an hour into the game that I ended up stopping. Woo!
I do kind of like whenever you like get your whole world rocked that the screen goes kind of like blurry.
Yeah. Well, that was useful. Woohoo! Let's chill you while I'm at it. I love just giving them all the status conditions. I very much appreciate how strong my build is right now. Ow! For that very specific reason.
Uh-huh.
Ow, 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 ow. Thank you. Nope. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Hey, big guy. Ow. Okay. Let's just latch onto you. I love the aspect of like the dash and then you get the hit. Like it's a free movement ability in addition to invulnerability. Lots of little perks with that ability. Okay. Extra health deck doesn't hurt. I'm missing some darkspawn. Where are you at, homie? Oh, hello. God, I love this. Using the dash knife as much as I want is crazy. Okay. Whew.
Damn it. The Gloom Howler's gone.
It's okay. Let it go.
Okay, but like, the Gloom Howler is a really interesting enemy.
Yeah.
That thing needed to die today.
Then how would we find where it's keeping the other griffins? No. We have to keep our heads here. Never hunt things you don't understand. The Gloom Howler is more than a monster.
Your quarry, your call.
I got what I need. Hassan stripped a piece of its clothing. Gives me something to go on.
Good boy, son.
Even though I told you to stay put.
He did save you.
He could have been killed.
He cares about you. That's part of Turlum, right?
I love like the one perky
Well,
ear and the one like
suppose
down
that
ear
was
that he
good
constantly
form.
has.
I know, I absolutely love it when animals do that.
I'll leave a scratch.
Love it a lot more than when they say the word turlum.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're getting the hang of things.
Even just
Let's
rearranging
go.
those letters, there's some
Place
better
is
options in
pure
Turlum.
Yeah, it's just so
It's such a,
yucky sounding.
it's a clunky word. So I'd be like, get away from my dad, literally. Ooh. Nope, bad. Also, stat up. No, I need 40 for this. I forgot. Shit. Well, I gotta go burn my points somewhere. What do you got?
You can always get it back if you need it somewhere else.
That's true. Maximum shock stacks increase. Don't mind if I do. I feel like I might as well pick that up. There's a lot of things adjacent to this that I kind of want. Manage. Whew! Yes, please. Okay. The game seems to be chugging a little bit, but we're doing okay. Got the blight. This was just a big ass. This was honestly a really nice arena. I really enjoyed this location specifically. Feels like Davern had a cool little story plot development. Like this location's dope. The Gloom Howler's dope. I want more of all this.
Can't say I ever want to see this place again. Ready to go?
Oh, I think
Me too.
I'd be open to trying a sweet curry, but I don't think I've ever had anything like that, so I wouldn't know what to expect. Ooh, plot.
Demon bloods is
I
dangerous
I
as
would
it
try
gets.
sweet curry buns.
Grey Wardens keep it locked away for good reason. The stuff is pure evil. But not as evil as using it to blight the only griffins in the world. Now the Gloom Howler held that honor. Hassan's brothers and sisters needed a miracle. And it would be up to Davrin and his flying friend to deliver.
Why was there a culty looking circle there? Are we gonna summon the Gloom Howler?
No, it's just kind of part of the motifs in this game.
Yep. Cool. Okay, we've done this stuff. We have this section we need to do, but that's like recommend level 40. We're not quite there yet. We could probably head. Oh wait, character. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of new stuff. The game is really chugging today.
Like, something I do find kind of interesting about this game is how, like, when you're done with a quest that kind of takes you into a dungeon-y space, you have to talk to the companion that's associated with it, and they'll, like, warp you out like it's a Zelda dungeon. I think that's very, very odd.
I can see the logic, and it makes sense, especially coming from what it's supposed to be. I definitely recognize that if it wasn't like that in the previous games, that would be jarring to have to switch to this method.
I think that the thing that makes it odd to me is the dungeons don't feel big enough to justify that.
Mm. Hey, I'm always here for a
Like-
fast travel, though. I will always appreciate that.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's very convenient, but like even the ossuary, I'm like, this is pretty small. Versus like Zelda dungeons where, you know, you're like going into the depths.
Yeah. And Davern got points.
And in some cases you can't get out of them unless you have the warp point. Like the water temple in Twilight Princess.
Mm-hmm. Cool. And he's got 2 trees done. That's nice. Why are you still... Oh, because you got armor. Doy. Okay. Let me actually take a quick peek.
Ooh.
Ooh?
I had an idea completely removed from this for possibly redoing cosplay TikToks.
Nice.
Don't know yet if it'll work, but it might. It might.
I mean, we take this?
What was that?
I mean, we take those. Like, why not?
Yeah.
I like the
yeah, why
idea
not?
of... I see why the game is lagging. I might have to quickly restart the game.
Boo.
Yeah. Why are you active? Yeah, they quickly restart the game. It's just being a little silly right now.
Yeah, let's just give it a little restart.
Yeah, hopefully
Switch
it'll...
switch it back on again.
Yeah, it'll hopefully run a little bit smoother after I do this. I'm just looking at why it could possibly be lagging. It's like, because your computer is overloaded. And that's like, ah! You know what? That makes sense. That does indeed track. How are you doing, chat? Being responsible today? Or are you having fun? I actually haven't seen Black Butler, so I don't know that reference point, unfortunately.
I have not either.
Okay. Boot up nice and fast. That's a good sign, hopefully. Yeah, the game seems to be running a little smoother. Honestly, my whole computer probably could use a little restarty and make like updating and all that kind of shit. So I might have to do that after stream today. Yeah, chug it a little bit, but not as bad. and I spawn in to notice a chest I didn't get. What a tragedy.
Better be ready.
Ah, shit. Woo! Take that. Bye-bye. Yeah! I just see the chest. Don't worry about it. Go, 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 go. Yeah! Give me. The herbs were worth it, I promise. Let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, yeah, the game is running smoother for sure. 100%.
Good.
Yeah, I can actually, like, feel the frames. Cool. So we should be able to head out. Map button. Don't use that. It's not Witcher. I guess let's look at our library. No, not the library. I need to go to the journal. Where's my journal? Because we did Davern's quest. We do have the Docktown stuff now. Besides that, all of these are like the associative. We could technically do this and this. We have several quests that just want us to return to locations, so we could theoretically just clean a bunch of those up really quickly. I guess let's do. God, the Haunting in Arlington Forest would just be so easy just to clean up real fast because we are like 10 levels above it now. I guess let's clean that up and we can go from there. Because Arlington Forest also had a bunch of quests that we needed to do as well, so we might as well spend a little bit of time here, quickly get some stuff cleaned up. And I don't think we have a quest specifically associated to Balara here, but
Any more word on who this?
trying to find out who Morgan
Be
is.
happy to sell you a bit or a bomb. Or both.
Nothing for you. Buying stuff. I think I purchased everything from this person though. Yeah. Ooh. Nice looking outfits though. I'm not here to shop. I'm not here to shop, but it's so pretty. And these are lore bits, right? That I need to purchase eventually?
I mean, you don't need to, but
Theoretically.
and they're not like heavy lore. It's just kind of like little like tiny nuggets that you can dive into and craft theories about.
Oh, this just gives you a permanent 25 health boost?
It seems pretty useful.
I mean, I'll take it.
Safe travels.
Sure. Okay. While we're here, let me quickly grab Balara and we can take Tosh out for a spinny spin. Just so, since this is just a big ass boss fight, I might as well take the people I'll be most confident with handling around. There are so many side quests to do. We can warp here, grab that pet quest, and then kind of navigate from there. I mostly just want to do this quick side quest, and we can come back and do the other things afterwards, I think.
All right.
I do want to focus primarily on the companion quests, kind of like we did last week.
I wonder what this is about.
This is new.
What happened here?
Some kind of attack.
Let's look around, see what we find.
Okay. The Haunting of Arlington Forest should be right up here, though. I can wrap around this way. God, I really do love this outfit. Oh. Oh, hello.
Over there. That could be the haunted spirit Myrna told us about.
The Veil Jumpers talk about a spirit roaming these woods. Since the gods showed up, we called them nocturnix. I heard its sleep was stolen by the gods. And now, it steals other people's dreams.
Excuse me, sir. Can I introduce you to our Lord and Savior? It basically a bunch of abilities over and over and over again. So it looks like these fights are a lot easier when you're a few levels higher than them. Also, there's very much a lot of enemies and I'm kind of just ignoring them and only hitting Nocturnus. Look at them slowly walking towards you. Okay, that was easy.
Spirit stirring up trouble.
Arlithan sure doesn't need any more trouble, that is. Maybe now he'll get the sleep that was stolen from him.
Well, if I had a Staples, that was easy button. That's where I would push it. I got a new orb. I guess we do have several other things we need to do in this. Oh.
Gotta
Okay.
go solve some hauntings.
Yeah. That's the next stage of this quest. Oh, there's so many things to do and my brain is too easily distractible today that it's like, oh, but I could do this thing. And I could do this thing. It's like, no. Focus. What actually makes the most sense for us to do right now? I guess let's go. My thought is like, I guess like I feel bad progressing, but like we do need to do Nev's plot next, because that's who we want to focus on today. All this other stuff is all based off of locations and doesn't have to do with anyone in particular. Because we're here to do silly stuff for companions. So I guess let's do silly stuff for companions, and we'll worry about all the map location stuff later. Because even that kind of stuff we could theoretically do even off stream. And just like do as a side note. I forgot how destroyed Docktown is. I feel bad every time I come through here, man.
Yeah, it makes me very sad, but Treviso made me sadder.
Hail!
Xenon?
The antiquary, curator of curiosities, extends to you an invitation to
I
the
can't.
Black Emporium.
A shop?
The Emporium is no simple shop, as you will see. The central market. Opening hours are from now till eternity.
Huh. The Black Emporium. We should check this out.
Okay. From the Black Emporium. Black Emporium seems kind of sus based off of this description. They want to use wisps and they want to take a griffin from us? They want a son or something? That's, come again? I know we need to do the Nev stuff, but specifically the Black Emporium's kind of It's kind of calling me. I want to deal with whatever the fuck is happening here. It's one side quest we can deal with, because that's a questionable situation.
You know, I did find something behind.
Here it is. The Black Emporium.
I just got an achievement. What was that? A few people are worthy of an invitation, you know, a most esteemed purveyor.
Where is that urchin?
This guy's fun.
Don't tell me I misplaced another one. No matter.
So normally in the past 2 games, if you want to change how you look, this is how you do it. You go talk to the guy.
Oh. Oh, you sell him wisps. And you get to upgrade your shit.
Uh-huh.
Huh. Oh, this is very interesting. Ooh. Pirate hat. I like these outfits. I feel like upgrading the stuff that I'm using feels like a smart one to do. But how did I collect wisps? Do I have a limited supply? Like, I know with money it's like you can just kind of buy as much as you want, but these feel like a little more valuable in air quotes.
I like the orange ones.
Yeah, I'm thinking upgrading this. Definitely feels like a worthy time to do so. Get things to legendary. Also, I'm tempted to get this. 10% more gold on pickup seems potentially good. Might as well upgrade that one.
I mean, you're not really hurting for gold, so...
That's true. I can't... Ooh. Refreshing ability cooldowns. Your weapon takes leech 25 seconds. That's kind of cool. If I'm in with projectile abilities... Seems pretty good. Am I wearing any of these? Oh, this would just be for Nev.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Maybe that's why I have access to this one. I guess maybe he's selling the stuff that I would otherwise... that were from the other shop that I lost because it used to be here. Maybe that's it. Shrug. I don't really know what I'm looking for. Staggering, takedown, relative to the Lords of Fortune, allied strength. Wait, Lords of Fortune, that's these people, right? In the Docktown?
No, that's the Shadow Dragons.
Shadow Dragons, never mind.
The Lords of Fortune are the ones in Ravane on the coast. With Isabella.
That makes sense.
With the lady wearing scarves for clothes.
Ooh, that's really useful for Harding. I mean, might as well upgrade Harding stuff and Nev stuff because it's here. I think those are the two that I'm like mostly interested in upgrading. Oh, but that's a new one. I already have. Yeah, this would upgrade an old thing. This is just a new object option. I feel like I should just burn my money and buy everything and upgrade as much as I can.
I mean, again, you're not hurting for money, so you definitely
But
can.
it's not money. It's like wisps. What are these wisps? I don't.
I think those are the ones that you use for the caretaker
The caretaker.
to upgrade your shop at the lighthouse.
Oh. That makes sense. Oh. I guess in that case, can I sell stuff to him? No, I can only buy. Okay. Also, who am I buying from? Is he the multiple-footed, multiple-armed thing on the chair?
Yes. That is Xenon the Antiquarian.
That is freaky.
Yeah.
Hello, kitty.
He also only has like street urchins come and care for him.
Candle hop.
He is immobile.
Weird. We did get a lot of stuff though, so let's go take a quick peek at our stuff. We got new armor. Can I show compare? That feels pretty good logistically. Like a raw upgrade in most cases. Also this one. Gain resistance to cold when I take cold damage. Using a cold ability cleanses my afflictions, and then more cold resistance and more cold damage. Huh. I think this is the one that I'm the most interested in utilizing. And we got a new necklace. Duration ability damage versus projected ability damage. I think I'm gonna stick with what I have, because I know when. Oh, I guess I don't always get a kill with a duration ability, so I don't necessarily always get the 25 mana. Fuck it, let's use this. Dude, I'm about to have a fully like legendary equipped gear. Like, this is crazy. Legendary higher, I should say. 20% final attack damage, but mana generation though. This is actually just doing 311 electricity damage. Gain shocking weapons when final attack is That seems pretty good, actually. Gonna hold on to that one a little bit. This kooky old man.
Yeah, very kooky.
He's just I thought this was gonna be some corrupt thing I got dealt with. Nope, it's just a thing.
Just a weirdo.
Yep. I'm worried about this because it says 10 to 40. I could probably defeat this because it's literally right there. But it's spooky because it says up to 40. And I want to be...
You could try it.
No, I'm spooked. Okay, let's jump here. Because apparently there's a chest right here that I missed. Oh. Wait.
Good.
Holy shit. So there's a...
We did it.
That's supposed to open or something or other. How?
You don't seem happy about your brother.
Well, sort of, but also not. It's complicated.
You thought he was dead. Now he's alive.
Did
Which is
this?
good that he's not dead, I mean. But it's not him. Well, it is, but he's working with Anoris. It was easier before. I could think of the good things. Now he's back and I have to, I don't know, fix him?
He's alive. That's a start.
I hope so.
I just want that chest over there. How do I... How does one get that chest? It is like, there's like 3 things... Like this doesn't open up? I guess it just goes
I
straight.
guess you just kind of... There's like a puzzle to figure out how to get through them, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, uppies. And then straight shot here. Theoretically. Pet the kitty. But then... What? There's definitely like a something or other to get that chest. I just don't understand what it wants me to do. Because we cleared out most of that area down there, I thought. I don't know what it want. What? Okay, well... Nev is technically this way, right? Yeah. Nev is technically this way.
Yeah. I think she did the cobbled swan.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Oh. Currently inaccessible, okay. Here's Nev. Is there not a closer waypoint to this? Not really. Also, there's a whole ass undiscovered beacon. That's annoying me. I've been very good about discovering my beacons. I like bacon, but apparently not enough for this game. Let's do the Nev thing. Hi, Nev. Change party, because Nev can't heal. We'll need a dedicated support. What is your healing? You know what? Sure. Sure. I forgot Nev doesn't have a stupid hat, and it's a goddamn Christmas miracle.
Hooray.
Every time I see it now. Just joy.
Let's try this again. Nev, we were going to talk. You come looking for me?
Hello, Alec. And Cedar. You sing at the Cobbled Swan. And spy for the threads?
You got it.
All right. You called. I showed up. Why are we here?
Because the Venatori are targeting
Great value,
threads.
Morrigan.
We want the scales tipped back in our favor.
Please, tell us how to help.
Aren't you polite?
Cut to the chase, Alec.
The Venatori are taking our people, and they aren't shy about it. They walked into the Swan and abducted our boss, Marco Damas.
The threads always kept their leader secret, pulling strings from the shadows.
Yeah, well, the Venatori found us out, declared they were securing Docktown as they dragged him out. Cedar was performing at the time. So the whole thing.
That must have been awful.
I'm trying to figure
I'm
out
not a
what to
fighter.
make Nev like me, but it's not working.
Boss always said if trouble broke out, just keep the show going. He could handle it. Guess he couldn't this time.
It's an easy deal. Right, Nev? We've had our differences, but the threads are better neighbors than the Venatori.
Docktown's ours. We want them out as much as you.
The cult's got an inside track on our members. They're watching us. But you?
I get it. You give us the lead, we go in alone.
They're holed up in the thread market. I'll get you access. Still won't be easy.
Good luck, all right.
Here's hoping.
So, Nev is now having to choose between whether letting the Venatori, which is not the right call, to let them stick around and keep control of the city, or to give control to this new faction in the threads.
Don't get
Right.
yourself killed.
You're not coming with us? So we're rescuing the
Definitely
leader of the
supposed to be
crime
a
syndicate.
more complicated
The
choice than
threads
it is.
protect their streets. If we
Yeah.
can swing power back in their favor, Docktown needs whoever will fight for it. Let's get to the market.
So it's like, okay, we're not happy about this, but it's still better than nothing. Gotcha.
I just think it's like this is a crime syndicate, and like sure they're not engaging in any part of the slave trade, so like that's good, but they're still a crime syndicate.
Yeah. Not the greatest neck of choices, but it's a choice, I guess. I still want the stupid chest. I don't know how to get it. I'm gonna end up getting you to Google how to solve it because I fucking can't figure out what that would even be referenced as. I want it so
Let me see what I
badly.
can find.
Okay, I appreciate it because I'm going nuts. It's like I can taste it, but I just can't quite. What the fuck? Why is the door blocked?
So when we get...
Oh, hello.
They must have eyes on the
Hey,
monster.
I don't want to deal with all your
Everything
shields.
I
Let's
want
just
their
not.
friends.
Fuck your shields.
That's it for now, but we need to move before any more of the cult catches on.
Well, that was easy.
The Venatori are against the threads. Why take Damas? Why not kill him at the Swan?
The threads must have something the Venatori want.
I had to hit up IGN, and it's so funny because it's like all of the chests, so there's so many that are just like, just walk up to it, and I'm like, really?
Thanks. Helpful. I'm talking about the chests that are not that easy to access.
Boo!
Woo.
Ah!
Hello!
Hello, welcome.
Wait, you're not streaming to Witty.
Oh, the game crashed.
Oh. You're welcome.
I figured you hadn't pulled it back up because that was draining your computer. So I was like, I'll just watch the regular one, I guess.
No, it's totally fine. I forgot.
Yeah, I have not heard a damn thing that's happened in the actual game. I've just been responding to you.
Okay.
And what I see
Oh my
on Twitch.
God.
I'm so
well,
sorry.
you're welcome. I guess I came at the right time.
Yeah. It's been a few minutes. Yeah, my game was struggling, so I had to restart it.
Oh.
But after restarting a few other programs in the game, it seems to be running a little smoother. Oh.
No, sorry. That was it. You just got bamboozled because I was leaving a call on my iPad, so it played it out loud. I just bamboozled, jump scared everybody.
God, yep.
Remember, when you're in streamer mode, you don't hear those.
Yeah. I never hear them, which is why I was confused.
Okay,
it's almost like I played a soundboard, but I didn't.
All right, I'm not sure which of these chests is that one.
Okay.
I was hoping the picture would show me like the portal.
What? I have a blinky thing? It says there's a chest nearby.
I have a chest.
You right?
It's pretty nearby.
What are they doing?
It's blood magic. They're using mind.
Blood magic, no!
The threads are confined. Out of danger for now.
No, don't block me. That's rude. Stop it.
Got it.
Oh, hello. You want to chill me? Then take some chill back. You know what? You look a little cold. Why don't you warm up? Yep. Yep. Oh, good. Shield boy's dead. Ow! 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 I would like you to heal me, thank you. And can you, like, get some weakening in here? I'm tired of this man's bullshit.
I'll go grab a snack real quick.
Okay.
I want a snack.
But Witty, we're right here.
Snack.
At the ready.
At the ready.
Get through.
Ah, you're the mage captain I'm looking for.
Let's go again.
Hello, and goodbye. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm almost dead. Hee hee. Okay.
I'm ready again.
Oh, that man just exploded.
They're controlling kidnapped threads with blood magic. If one of them revealed Damas, taking the boss gets them everything. We need to find him.
We should free the other captives as well.
Oh. I understand. I'm like, why did the gate not open? I hit the button. What, there's 2 levers.
Oh my god.
Everything falling apart?
My desk has been scooching a lot lately.
Yeah. Control's broken. Take a moment to recover and then get out of
here. Okay.
Nev can do this?
Got it.
Oh.
Never doubt Nev. Except for her hat choices.
Oh, no, I need you to unfreeze
Pretty
that.
much.
What am I doing? Where am I? There we go.
Oh.
Sure thing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm on it.
Huh. And explodey. Oh, rare grenade belt. Doesn't help me. I hit a lot of things. I don't know really. I didn't really solve the puzzle. I kind of just stumbled into solutions. Oh. Like, how do I get in this room? If only there's a way for me to break this wooden wall that is very fragile in front of me. Oh! Bonus damage to armor now does bonus damage to barrier. That seems like a very specifically, like, if you know you're gonna fight something with a, like a fork ton of barrier, you're just like, let's just murk this thing. You can do that.
Forks.
Yeah. Okay, but that doesn't answer how to get this chest. Because that activates... Okay, so there is 2. This triggers the first one. This ladder gets me up here, but what does the ladder up here actually do for me? Oh!
You bet.
I see. And then this should raise both gates now. Oh! Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, I see!
Here goes nothing.
I
Literally made the same joke at the same time.
Icy hot.
Yep.
Icy hot.
Because now with that frozen, now it raises.
Let it go.
Okay, enemies hit with the weapon take twice as long to regenerate their stagger. Seems pretty good. Honestly, solid option. Eventually. Okay. I finally acquired the 2 chests that were right here. Oh, there's a third one. Great. Okay, what did I miss? There's a room here.
Wait, I heard something.
I heard something too. It's a chest. She'll save Minrathis, have faith. What the fuck you on about? Excuse me. Oh.
Not gonna be on it for long.
Quite the setup. That's Marco Damas? I could take him off your hands.
He's not mine to give. Damas serves our best.
Hello, Ev. I've missed you.
You know me.
Damas doesn't, but I do. He stopped me once, but my purpose remains.
Aelia.
Rid Minrathis of this criminal. Kill him. Will anyone notice in Docktown? I won't be stopped.
What have you done, Aelia? Speaking directly through him. Puppetry. The blood magic needed.
Impressed? It pales next to the power Devinter once had.
Say the word and we move. Together.
How familiar.
Enough.
You dealt with Bataris and his relic. You found us here. No further. The risen God showed me the path to our legacy, our salvation. I am this city's future, and you will stay out of my way.
Okay.
We need to subdue Damas fast. To keep him alive.
This wretch, I would use him for something better.
Ow!
Even if it's stopping him.
No one should die like that.
Nev, this person controlling Damas.
Oop. Missed. Never mind. Didn't miss. I was intentional.
Is this place better with strength? Their favors, petty schemes. It's better with you. I will give everyone a greater cause.
Once again, just I really want to use sickles as a weapon in D&D and make them be like sick. This man is doing a lot of weird shit. He is flipping a lot. I'm in trouble. Got it. Thanks, Nev. Glad you got it.
Slay.
Aelia, taking over the threads. It secures the Venatori a little more power, but I know you. There's more. You're setting us up. For what?
For Minrathis. Our ancient power restored. Our destiny renewed.
And damn the lives it takes. We've played this game before.
The game never ended.
Leave her the fuck alone.
Nev, just say the word and I'll...
Loyalty. You'll gain nothing at her side beyond the fate you deserve.
This is between us, Aelia. Leave Rook alone.
Mnathos is broken, but you like it. Does it flatter your ego to leave the city as it is? To prove your cynicism right?
I thought when he said ego, he said e-girl.
I am hope. I'll change these streets, starting with Dogtown. It could do better. Goodbye, Nev.
Sorry, just what's his face in the background? Be like, oh, is he dead? Should I? Am I stepping in now? Nope. Okay, I'll stand right here. It's okay.
Emmerich, like, can I have the body?
Yeah, basically, like just like eyes, leans in. Nope. Okay, we're good. And then like leans back.
Remember, like, this is like such a weird deep cut, but like the movie Home on the Range, when that one cow is singing off key and the vultures are circling.
Yeah.
And they're like, she's not dead, and they're like, oh, false alarm.
Yep.
Snakes. They'll pay for this.
You good?
Damas, are you alright?
I wouldn't be.
Nev Gallus, if you're here, Alex sent you.
You're welcome.
You did me a favor. I heard you stopped a red lyrium relic, and the Venatori responsible walked. Bataris. I've got dirt on him.
Enough for the shadows to make a move.
Consider it my thanks.
Oh. I feel like Nev would appreciate Bataris getting fucked a little bit. Honestly, I'm here for a little.
Put lives at risk.
I'm here for a little assassination.
Do it.
Consider it done. The threads protect their streets. Looks like you do, too.
There's no one else here. The person controlling him.
She's gone.
God, the sass as she turned and walked away.
Yeah. It's not the best outfit for that level of sass, but
I gave Damas's information to the surviving shadow dragons. They'll run.
At least there's no hat.
Bataris is one man, but that's one less Venatori to deal with.
I forgot how good I looked.
You know, I didn't expect backup for this job. I wasn't looking to drag you in.
I'm here for you, girl.
I wanted to go.
This time. Next time
won't change. All right. The Blood Mage, Aelia. Who is she?
A damn fanatic. A believer in Tevinter's former glory. I caught her trying to save the city. The ritual, what she wanted to summon. She'd have sacrificed us all. I caught her. The Templars had her. Turns out, Aelia had sympathy in the right places. She disappeared from her cell, but I had a lead. I should have gone alone. But I went looking for backup. Someone I could trust. Rana. I found her partner first. Brahm always wore that Andrastian pendant. Had it that night, too. He was a pain. But at the end of the day, he always showed up. Tried to do the right thing. Like it's easy. He went in too fast. Aelia found him, she got out. Brahm didn't.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Me too. Aelia's trail went cold after that. The Templars stopped putting people on it. They buried Brahm's death. Like it was nothing. Said it wasn't an official case, that he didn't have orders.
Great.
He put protecting Docktown first. He helped me. And that's what he got. What now? A dragon attack, Aelia's back, and backed by a god. Where does it end? I can't say a lot of people show up for me, Rook, or that it ends well when they do, but today, you came through for Docktown this time, even when I didn't expect it.
Oh. Oh, I'm making fucking choices again?
Uh-huh.
Fuck.
You're at that stage in the game.
Yep.
It's like, remember you can start a romance with multiple people.
Yeah. But it's gonna be so much harder for me to break up with her later. If I have to. Oh, God.
I'm still mad you disrespected Muscle Mommy.
It's not that I
Not
didn't I didn't disrespect her. It was I just didn't think that they were the right ship for this character I'm playing. In like another one, gladly. This one, I don't think it's like I feel like they would be like on par with Avacyn, but I don't think like Avacyn is actively romancing them.
Fine.
So what's your thought on Avacyn and Nev?
Viable. It has a little bit of that enemies to lovers because Nev doesn't like us, and I'm here for that vibe.
It's probably the closest to enemies to lovers you're gonna find in this game.
Yeah. Oh man, what do I do? I think I have to say yes purely for the option for later in case when I have to decide.
Fair.
Okay.
I want to be someone who shows up for you. I don't want to lose. I worry I've lost something.
Rook, you turning up today, it's not the first time. Maybe you're not that lost. More likely, we both are.
How do we get found?
Maybe we'll figure it out.
I kind of have regretting not saying yes to, because that didn't like feel like yes we're dating now kind of vibes. It's like a
Right, yeah.
That's why I was sad that you turned down Muscle Mommy immediately.
I should have
By
said yes.
Muscle
to
Mommy, I mean Muscle Parent.
Muscle
but...
Parent. Fuck.
Power Parent?
Yeah.
Power Parent.
I should have said yes to Power Parent. That's my bad. I didn't know what I was getting into.
You could have asked.
I did, but it was just very clear, like that if I say
on the table and talk about what's next.
Yes, like you are gonna have to break up with Nev eventually if you pick someone else. So like that's still a fact.
Yeah.
I would say that like when you start the romance with any character, it is kind of more in like situationship category.
Right.
And so like I think I have not romanced multiple people in my playthroughs. I think if you just commit to one, you don't have to break up with the others. It's basically like they just kind of were like, okay, yeah, that checks out.
Okay, so now I definitely have regretties, but that's fine. We want to do more.
Well, also, I remember you were also worried about, like, Tosh not being able to couple up with their couple up person.
Yeah. And I'm equivalently worried about that with Nev. It's just Nev might be the person I do end up wanting to romance. Like, she's in my top, like, I would say she's like top 2 for me potentially.
Yeah. Well, for science, we'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll find out this playthrough.
Man, I got too many stresses. Okay, I gotta talk to people. Everyone wants to hang out with me. Okay, let's go talk to Davern first. And we'll do Lucanus last because he's by the checkpoint. Hello. They had to give. Oh my god, really?
Doing some renovations?
Building a trophy cabinet.
figures I'm carving.
He's a babe.
Very impressively skilled, my guy.
Anyone ever tell you you're a very talented man?
A few people. But I like hearing it from you the most.
Do you?
He's really hard to turn down.
A warden has to figure out what they want in their life. So tell me, do you see us headed anywhere together? Or is it a hopeless chase?
So you're saying, oh fuck, now I have so much regret, man. I should have said yes to Power Parrot. God damn it, I didn't realize what I was doing. Okay, I need to like think. I need to like use my brain for like a minute. Let's.
I mean, just roleplay Avison.
Yeah, that's the thing is, I need to figure out.
And that was the thing you said about Tosh too. Is you were like, Tosh is not someone that Avison would go for.
Yeah.
So would Avison go for Davrin?
I feel like Avison has two types in my head. One is Davrin and the other is Nev, I think.
Okay.
I think Harding in Balar are two, like, sweet Avisons, two, like... obviously you can have, like, a sweet and an edgy person, like, be together, but, like, Avison, like, someone with a little more, like, angst to
ruggedness.
them. Yeah. But, like, in terms of, like, a guy, if Avison be too, I think it would be, like, a Davrin type. Like, very, like, you know, the sweet kind of, like, himbo vibe. Okay. I guess I have to ask again in this regard, because now we're actually, like, everyone is going to say, hey, date me at this point. And I have to make choices. I'm assuming that's what everyone with an exclamation mark above the head is going to ask me here. So, in terms of trying to hook other people up by the end of the game, is there any of them I should, like, actively avoid? Maybe not necessarily telling me, like, who I should date to get that ending, but any of them that, like, you think I should actively avoid to give other ships their shot, if that makes sense. If I'm going to play the matchmaker, which is also very much an Avison thing to do.
Yeah. I'm trying to say this in a way that's not just, like, spoilery.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna stand by. Like, I think you should do whatever Avison would do.
Oh, that's so hard, though. I don't know what you would do, man.
You're gonna push him to look stuff up, and he is going to spoil himself.
Don't.
I know this man.
Yeah, don't look shit up. Don't look shit up.
Okay. I'm okay, I think, with a hint towards Tasha's romance specifically, because I messed up there. Because, like...
Okay.
I think that one is fair.
Okay, and so the person that Tosh couples up with is in your second tier.
Okay, so, like, not, like, Davrin or Nev, but, like, probably Balara or Harding, then.
Correct.
Okay. That's good to know. I have an inkling to who I think that might be. Because I feel like Harding and Tosh have a certain, like, good, like, vibe. And they do. They like to talk a lot when we have them together. Also, Valara and Tosh like to talk a lot too. So.
To be fair, a lot of the companions be yapping with each other.
Yeah, they do. They do. They do goss. They do like to goss a lot. God, I'm like having a anxiety.
I'm trying to find my notes that I took when you guessed who couples up. God, I have such old notes in here. Where are these? I have TTRPG notes from like 2016 in here when I was gonna play Mutants in Mastermind.
Yeah. Yep.
I've got like fan fiction that I never actually wrote. Where is this dang page? I know I shut this and I shouldn't have done that, but... What was that about? I have no idea.
Be looking at old notes as well. Okay.
Back.
I guess let's work through this.
Found it.
Okay. No. Already said no to. Actually, these 4.
All right. 2 of your initial guesses were correct.
My initial guesses were, I think... Can you remind me what my initial guesses were? I guess that would help me to, like...
This is the list I have.
Yeah.
Nev and Lucanus.
Yeah.
Valara and Nev. Lucanus and Davrin. Tosh and Harding. Rook and Emmerich. Nev, Emmerich, and Valara. 2 of those are correct.
Okay. I think I'm down to 3 potential romances, and I think this man is actually in that list.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say yes to people who I'm actually kind of here. Oh, does not commit. Okay, doesn't commit. We're good.
Correct.
Okay. I misread that. I've been sitting here freaking out over nothing.
No. All of these are just starting. Commit is way later.
Okay.
You have to finish their quests.
Yep.
All in good time. I never spooked the quarry. Not when I'm so close.
I think it's so funny that both Nev and Davrin talk about romance and metaphor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a very good hunter.
I'm seeing that.
Hassan, you know it's not feeding time.
He's like, kiss her, you idiot.
I think he disagrees. See you later.
Okay. Yep. I think.
Babe.
Yep. Okay. I read it as like, you have to commit now. And I was like, shit, I gotta make choices. I guess let's go talk to Lucanus and just avoid the waypoint. Okay, Lucanus, what you got for me? Whoa, the wings.
Damon's back.
Uh-oh.
I don't think he ever leaves, actually. Then he's acting weird.
Smells like melon and wood smoke.
Hey! No! No! Sit your ass back down.
I'll handle this. Maybe make sure the Illuvian room...
I do love how Tosh handles spite.
That's great.
Now we get to talk.
Yes, about freeing Lucanus, you bitch.
You're right. Let's talk about you getting out of Lucanus's body.
Lucanus made a deal he hasn't kept.
What deal?
Break our chains, kill, escape our prison, and live?
Isn't that what happened?
No, I want out.
Start making sense.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I want Lucanus to honor the deal. Tell him, make him. Rook?
You were sleepwalking.
Spite was sleepwalking.
He didn't go anywhere. Nothing happened.
I didn't want you to see that. Again.
Literally, all of these cut it off, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say I'm sorry because I definitely know I do not want to romance Panis because you've already done that. So I'm not.
It is honestly so devastating because I love the commentary and like the romance scene.
I bet.
I'm supposed to be a professional.
He does like the hand on the wall.
Oh, like what Tosh did?
Yeah, but like in a much like more subdued way. And is like, it's like, oh, you like to walk too close to the edge, blah 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 blah. And like Rook puts their hand like near that chain right there, and then he, you know, walks away. They don't actually kiss because no one actually kisses when they start the romance. And I'm like, then what is the point? But whatever, it's fine. But literally, I was like, dude, if I had been the actual Rook here, he would not have gotten away from me that easy. My hands would have been around that neck chain so fast.
And it would have been more than a kiss would have happened, I'm assuming.
I was like, grab that sucker. Come on.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Something to think about, I guess.
Spiciest Dragon Age, my ass.
Okay.
I think one of the things that like ticks me off the most about the lead up to this game is devs literally said like this is the spiciest Dragon Age yet. And when I was trying to romance Lucanus, I was like, did I do something wrong? Because I've gone hours in this game with nothing.
An archdemon falls, but light spreads. The crossroads are indeed dweller.
Also, there are a couple romances that you can do. I think there's like 4. So almost like half the romance options. Where if you make certain choices later, you don't get your spicy scene. Period. And I'm like, what do you mean, spiciest Dragon Age yet?
Weird. 10% of 200 is 20. This adds 40. So this is actually objectively better. Stagger, final damage attack, agile attack, necrotic. Staff energy. Oh, okay. I can change abilities? What? I did not know that was a thing. Plus 75% while shocking weapons? Hello. I still think I'm triggering that a lot, so let's hope that works the way I want it to. Wall of Fire. Reducing the cooldown feels really good on that, actually. I don't know if I get a lot of crits with this. I might just take the extra stagger, I guess. Man, I can also upgrade these offhand. 2-hand armors. Where's the other armor I was using? This one? Yeah. Ultimate generation, advantage generation, 30 defense, 250 health. That's kind of tempting, actually. Or just increase my defense. Just feels good. I'm not sure I want to commit to anything there. What is the ring that I love? Is it this one? Or is it this one? This is the one with the mana generation. Yeah, we like more... So this is basically giving 50%, then another 25%, which is why it's so good. Yeah. Okay, now I have more regeneration and generation. That feels good. And then as far as upgrades, though, what does it mean to upgrade this? It would just increase the max level and the healing? Huh. Oh, I was gonna say, can I upgrade like the mythic weapon that I have, or whatever the fuck it's called? That would have been...
Mythol...
Yeah. That would have been pretty nice.
That's spells, never mind.
Yeah, unfortunate. I can also upgrade their stuff, it looks like. Dude, I didn't even think I could also upgrade their shit. Holy frick. Okay, well this is a whole other extra level of detail that I did not expect to have with this man. Okay. So much more can happen there. That's good to know. I need to talk to Tosh and Emmerich. Hey, yo, Tosh. How you doing? Doing okay back here? Still working at? We got a mirror.
Can we try to romance again?
Yeah, a little bit.
Hey, good. I wanted to ask you something. My mother and I have a weekly dinner thing. I was gonna meet her in Ravine. Wanna come? Fresh food.
So I said no to you, and you still want to go on a dinner date.
Yeah, it's so odd. The world is ending, and we're doing dinner with their mom.
I mean, I get it. If the world's gonna end, you want to spend time with your mom, but like,
I don't know why we have to be there, though. You know. Like I think it could be so sweet, like Tosh having weekly dinner with their mom. That's great. But why are we coming?
Got a guest.
Ah, Rook. You remember the Hand of Glory?
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it?
The hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its bearer when its tapers are lit. Sadly, only a death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
That's how disgusting he is when you talk about forbidden necromancy.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the death mage's victims. If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
The corpse whispering is one of those things that I really would love this game if it was just D&D, not Dragon Age.
Yeah. Well, let's get to it.
Floor's all yours.
It shouldn't take long. I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to in the necropolis. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath.
Why is there a floating hand?
Rise again.
It's the hand of glory.
Oh, right. He just said that.
Eyes hidden, dust and gold.
Give us a name.
They come for this one. The spirits shriek. They come.
A name.
Blackthorn.
Okay, then.
Return to your rest.
You're not gonna flirt with him?
He has control, but it's still a little creepy. You've got a target. Good.
That name sounds like a lead.
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Navarra City.
Oh.
Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also fallen prey to forbidden magic, they'll need our help as well. Let's depart for Blackthorn when you're ready. I'd like to speak to the necromancer behind all this.
Okay. Anyone else want my attention? Fuck, I missed Harding. Shit. Okay, let's go. Wait, Harding's here. That's why I miss her, is because she's like on the bridge that's just slightly to the right that I always miss when walking out. Hey, Harding.
You're still working? Just finishing some things up.
Watch Harding? Sure.
Okay.
You know you're being creepy, right? Why are
Love
you
her.
watching me? Because you haven't been sleeping, and I wanted to figure out why. Oh, right. I have dreams now. When I go to sleep, I mean. I thought dwarves didn't dream. Solus used the dagger to rip the dreams from the Titans. Maybe when I touched it, the dreams came back? It's unnerving. It's like my mind's telling a story to itself and is really bad at it.
That's how I feel about my dreams too.
Honestly,
like
that's
would
accurate.
not be mad about never having a dream again.
Play a Kalashtar in D&D. They're great. Just be separated from the dream realm, just like the dwarves.
Yeah.
Honestly, I gotta say this one because it's funny.
Sometimes I have these dreams where I'm naked. What? And I have to make a speech or go to battle and I have no pants on. It's distressing. Yeah, that would be. I
Never had a
haven't
naked
had
dream.
that particular dream. These days,
You yourself?
I just
Nope.
dream I'm being chased.
Never had one.
Hunted. There's something that glows red.
I've had lots of chase dreams.
Yeah, I've had plenty of those. I don't.
I've had a very few falling dreams, but I've had a couple.
I've never had a falling dream, but I've had I think I have had one or two like I'm underdressed dreams. Not like naked, but like underdressed.
Yeah, I've never had one of those. The biggest one I get when I'm stressed is chase dreams.
Yeah.
Or like being late to work.
Oh my god, being late to things and missing things. I
Yep.
hate it.
That's a big one for me too.
So much anxiety.
I fucking dreamt last night that I was gonna be limping today, and lo and behold, Charlie horse can't walk like a normal person today. Hell yeah.
Just
Fucking
out of my
brain.
sight. And I know it's gonna get me, but I don't know how I know.
Anything I can do to help?
Would it help if I was there?
Oh, I couldn't bother you like that.
But please do.
You realize you just offered to be with me all night while I sleep.
Well, yeah. I mean, yes.
And that's a
what I
problem?
Mm-hmm.
You go.
Is there something happening between us? I'm not just imagining things, am I?
I think there's something. And I kind of like it.
Me too. I never wanted to say it because I didn't want things to get awkward.
No, it's still pretty awkward.
Fuck. Hi, sweetie. We're definitely not seducing anyone right now in the scene. Don't worry about it. Just shut up.
We're seducing everyone.
We're definitely-
except for Muscle Parent.
I'm sorry, I threw. Actually, we're not romancing Emmerich either, or Lucanus. Yeah.
True. So I get to be brokenhearted about Bird Boy, and Katie gets to be brokenhearted about Power Parent.
I'm sorry. I will say though, this back and forth has been the sparks between Davrin were like really apparent, but there's something like kind of beautiful and sweet about this one.
Yeah,
so
this
far.
is really sweet.
Like this one
It's
is
very charming.
Honestly,
like the previous one felt kind of horny, but this one is just like cute.
Yeah, like it's tickling my brain in a different way than the Davern scene, and I actually think I prefer this so far. I didn't expect this one. Like I was like, okay, Harding is like I think number 4 on my list. Like it's between either Balara or Davern and then Nev. But I think Harding just like jumped in my mind after this little interaction. It's
fair.
It's kind of got me a little bit.
Need to keep at it until we push
Her
through to the
lock-in
other side.
scene is really funny and cute.
Mm.
Hey, guess what?
All right.
I'm not thinking about my bad dreams.
Posture good, water not.
Oh.
That was so sweet.
Magic.
Suddenly feel tired.
Oh, of course. Right, it's, I'm not the only one who's not sleeping.
She touched me and made me go to sleep.
We could
night.
continue this in the morning.
I can't wait.
Seduce everyone. Meanwhile, you've turned down 2 people so far.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I have so much regret. I have regret specifically for Power Parent because I feel like I should have given them more time.
Yeah, because like you don't get a vibe for the romance until you feel that scene.
Yeah.
Where you actually like say like, "Hey, I might be interested in you."
I know, and I have so much regret, man. Oh, it hurts because my brain was like, "Yeah, I shouldn't commit. Like, I shouldn't commit to this point because at this point I'm making an actual choice, and then I'm gonna hurt them when I have it if I have to break them up with them later."
YOLO.
Dude, I have. Well,
We've gotten so many romance clips this game.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, clearly I just go back to the save where I said no to Tosh and then just play the game from there again.
You would
Oh
not
my
be the
God.
first to do something like that.
That's very true. Hey, I've done it in other games
In
too.
the name of Lerv.
In the name of Lerv. So I guess in terms of journal, to gather the team at the kitchen table, and we have to spend some time with Emmerich and Tosh. I guess let's do Tosh's stuff first, because that should be pretty painless and easy, theoretically.
Yeah.
Also, hi, if you're from City Stream, I totally forgot to say anything. Hi, my name is Casper Trial. I'm a variety streamer. I do a bunch of different games, usually based in RPGs and things that have very good romantic plots because we're shipping trash over here. Currently, I have with me Katie and Witty, and we are navigating my very first Dragon Age game, which is something else I do a lot on the channel, where I play a lot of games that are people's favorites from their childhood or fandoms that I have never entered, and then get to experience them for the first time. And yeah, I'm gonna. And I will be honest. This game, I've been so conflicted between what my character would want that I'm playing, and then what I, as the player, would want. Because I, as the player, should have said yes to Tosh 100%. But I recognize that Avacyn wouldn't want to romance Tosh, because they, as I said, in their story arc, are not far enough along in maturity for Avacyn. I do stand by that statement, but I also recognize that Dylan has regrets. And if you're on my end and you haven't, I would be surprised at this point if you don't know who Sweet Tea is, but I'm always looking for more excuses to do stuff.
He's amazing.
Yeah, we love Sweet Tea. We stand Sweet Tea in this house. Okay. Hi, Mom. Oh, this is uncomfortable. Yup. I'm here.
Nash invited me. I will set another plate. She did not tell me you were coming.
I don't smell the Iskop. We always have Iskop on Tuesdays.
I am not yet finished with my studies. I thought you would help me tonight.
And by help, you mean do it all. You haven't even chopped the melons.
You swing axes all day. Do you lack the strength to chop a few melons? The runes on the tablet are written in the old Kunari tongue.
I think, I don't know, this, it would have been so cool if Tosh, like,
no. It is clear
and their mom had a good relationship, and they, like, made dinner for their mom every week. I think that would have been very sweet.
Yeah. I think it's hard because I get why they're having them be at odds with their mother.
Yeah, me too.
But I also recognize that, because, like, obviously the mother's representing a very, like, strong, cultured family that is, like, deep-seated in history and, like, ancestry. And that's very different for most people who are going through what Tasha's going through.
Right.
But I think it's also, like, it would have given Tosh a little bit more agency in that they are still a, like, you know, they're a good person. They, like, support their mother. Even, like, if they had a bit of a stronger relationship, they would have been able to be, you would have been able to see a softer side to Tosh instead of them coming across a little, I guess, bratty in this case.
All the time, yeah.
Yeah. I think they needed to, at this point, give Tosh a little bit more of, like, a softer side. I don't know where that would be. We did get that a little bit when we were on the cliffs, but I feel like Tosh in interactions with other people could have used a little bit more.
And I also feel like there's a lot in kind of the lore of the Qun, where the Qun is very, like, utilitarian and egalitarian in that way, and so it doesn't really leave a lot of room for people like Tosh to really truly care about the people around them. And I think that would have been a very good juxtaposition to what we know of the Qun by the time of this game.
Right.
And again, I understand kind of what they're going for, but as it is, like, Chthon's kind of a bitch.
Yeah.
And Tosh, like, as you said, like, brattiness or, like, brusqueness, they're just, that attitude just doesn't help. And I'm just like, it's just kind of exhausting to watch.
Yeah, it's, I think, like, you can tell the story, but you can definitely tell the story in a way that could have been a little bit more, like, I want to have more reasons to empathize with Tosh than just the raw.
And I also think
situation.
Like, it's really set up well to have this kind of, like, the Qun says that you only care about what you're assigned to care about, and Tosh cares deeply about everything, in that Chthon doesn't want them using their fire breath, but Tosh can be like I have to use it to save and help the people I care about. So like, I don't care that it puts me in danger. I think that would be a really interesting conflict, more interesting than my mom just doesn't get me, you know?
Yeah, I think there's definitely other aspects they could have like leaned into or played more with to amplified the relationship to feel a little bit stronger.
So
because again,
anyway.
you're like trying to tie in the lore of the world with the story. Not to say that I think obviously the story is an important one to tell. It's just I think it's they could have adjusted certain aspects.
And I know we hit this banter at one point where Tosh says like you can leave the Qun whenever you want. I'm like, no, you can't. No, you can't. Not in established lore.
Oh, true. Because I forgot about that detail as well.
Yeah. So again, kind of going back to this, like Tosh should be that person who like just cares and has this softness that you just. And I feel like they kind of gave that to Nev. Where Nev's a cynic, but deeply cares about Docktown, and like that's great. I want Nev to be complex in a different way.
Yeah, I think it's definitely like there's a lot of overlap. I think they try to put too many companion characters in because it feels again we had this issue with Balara as well, where like Balara and Emmerich feel like
Emmerich.
too overlappy at times, and I feel like they could have just had like 5 companions and then had them all be really strong.
And like we said earlier, I feel like Emmerich and Nev's abilities kind of overlap a bit.
Yep. So it's I get that they wanted to have each character have a different elemental type. Like Emmerich is necrotic, Nev is ice, but like there's still a little bit of like functional overlap in like what the role is.
Yes, exactly.
Maybe it's a code?
What if it's got some kind of secret code so that only the right people can read it?
It feels so small in this house.
I know. Kadar, you're tall.
I have never seen the writing encoded.
And that's why they're power parents and muscle mommies.
Expedition. Your history teaches that Kunari landed on Thedas 300 years ago, in the Steel Age. This is true, but incomplete. Almost 1,000 years earlier, the first expedition came only to vanish. They were Kunari who predated the Qun itself. That is what I study.
Here, food's ready.
God, Tosh looks so good.
Iskap. Wasn't feeling like Iskap. We're in Ravane. Might as well eat like it.
I see.
The new bookshelf should be here next week. Got him for you with some of the gold from the dragon.
You need not trouble yourself. My studies are clearly of little importance.
Okay. Bye.
God, the mum just is such
Thanks for coming.
Who's she?
Yeah.
You haven't told her yet.
I was going to. Then we got here and she was like that.
This could have been a heart.
I know it could have been.
Frick. Okay.
But it's I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut for this one.
You should be able to be yourself around her. Hey, you get to be who you are.
I know. I know. I'll tell her.
When you're ready. On your terms.
Thanks.
It's nice that Erika Ishii gets to be the main character in this situation. I feel it's very appropriate.
Yes. That's also like why I had Erika Ishii as my first Rook voice, and after the part where Tosh's whole non-binary journey starts, and you can say like, yeah, I like being a woman. I was like, I can't have Erika. I can't do that. That makes me feel so bad.
Understandable. Also, more exclamation marks. Apparently, I don't come back here enough.
You literally just left.
Yeah, and apparently I don't come back here enough because everyone wants to talk to me again.
Right.
Y'all, I leave you alone for I went to dinner. What the fuck are you guys doing back here? You making out?
Gone for 2 hours.
With that. But of course. It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age. And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook.
Just two dads talking about their sons.
Yep. Up to no good.
The two of you together? This looks like trouble.
Beginnings of it, we hope.
That piece of cloth
We hope.
Gloomhowler back at the cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Morn Watch through years of meticulous...
Okay, we get it.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the Gloomhowler is.
Rather, discern its nature.
How?
By setting it on fire?
Patience. To discern, one must sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
Well, it's gone now.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What? But it howls.
A corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else. Deathsome. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word for covenant. Like a promise or a blood oath.
Huh.
I think I get it. An elf who took a vow, then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and warden's secrets.
Almost as if...
It was a warden.
Well, it's worse than I thought.
Hunting a monster is one thing, but a warden gone bad? What will it do to the griffins?
It kept talking about saving them.
Hmm.
Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
Emmerich is such an interesting character.
He's so pleasant.
Pleasant is the exact word to describe Emmerich. Like, he is just a pleasant individual.
And I think he balances these like two dichotomies really well in being a polite necromancer.
Yeah. I can see why people want him to be a necromancer. And then Harding wants to talk again, and then Ev wants to talk again. Oh, a quest! I thought it was something else.
Meet me in Ravane? I've got sparring practice with the lords and I could use the sea air. So could you.
You know, that sounds quite nice.
All right then. I'll see you soon.
That was... okay. Just out of left field, but sure. And it is Nev I need to go talk to? Yes, ma'am. I really like this outfit for when I'm wandering around town. When I'm wandering around our
yeah,
tower.
it's a great outfit.
I like that you get to see the wing tattoos.
For sure.
Very...
The crow outfit is still my favorite, but
oh,
it's pretty good.
What are you doing?
The wisps are drawn to something around here. The boxes are baited with notes, baubles, things they steal.
Maybe they're drawn to you.
They've been seen here when I'm not. There's more to it.
Well, if you're looking for backup, I've got you covered.
If you're that bored, I'll take the company.
When I woke up this morning, I didn't see Wisp Hunt coming.
Life's full of surprises.
Can't argue with that.
Good. You've got a habit of creating them.
Okay.
Does not admit.
Yep. Had to like triple check.
What?
Nothing. I just like surprising you.
Is that so? It's been interesting. I'll give you that.
Brutal.
Interesting. I'm flattered.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You should.
Nev.
Rook, I think. Caught a wisp.
Is that all?
I don't ask for much, or for anything. You know, the world's not fair on a good day. You and me, Rook. We chase trouble. So what can we ask for?
I like the aspect of her going everything, but the realism in just saying one day at a time is so fucking, like, romance novel for me. I love it.
Do it.
I have to. Also, Ab's the fucking painful realist.
Today, a wisp hunt. I think it went well.
Is that so?
Good things happen, Nev.
No. I think you might be trouble.
What?
Everyone gets interrupted.
God damn it! I got baited so hard.
That's how I felt when I started the Lucanus romance in my playthrough. Like, what?
Oh, this fucking bitch of a wisp. I want my Baldur's Gate level romances.
I was like, Nev gets interrupted by the wisp. Emmerich gets interrupted by Manfred.
Asan.
Davern gets interrupted by Asan. I'm just like, get your children out the adult room.
That's the reason the Nevs are attracted to, or Whips are attracted to Nev, is because that would have happened to be a kiss otherwise, and they can't have that in their quote-unquote most spicy game they've ever got.
Right. The spiciest Dragon Age ever, my butt. What's over in Lucanus's room? Is that main quest?
Yeah, it's the main quest.
Okay.
I figured let's keep the side quests going, because everyone wants to do their shit, and we need to help everyone do their shit. Are we going to Ravine Coast?
Hall of Valor.
Oh yeah, it just says right there. Amazing. Easy peasy. Harding and I don't really know who I want to bring.
You haven't brought Balara out at all today.
Yeah, I brought it out for like half a second.
We're going to Tosh's home territory.
Yeah, wait, let's take Tosh. You know, it's home territory. Let's take Tosh. God, Tosh in this outfit. I have so much regret, man. Holy shit. I have so much regret. Okay, moving on.
Yeah, I wish you'd gotten a different romance to start before Tosh's, because that way you would have kind of known what to expect.
Yeah, it would have made
being panicked.
Yeah, it was the panic of, are we doing this? And it was like, I'm here to, you know, continue your quest, and then all of a sudden I'm being told to do romance things, and I'm like, huh? I want to upgrade the Lords of Fortune, I think. Oh, God, I do love... Whoa! That seems like a cool set of armor.
I want to romance that guy.
He definitely has, not quite Davern level pecs, but he's getting close.
Yeah. He's got great abs.
Yeah. That's... I think whatever I do, Tosh needs to be in my final team. Like, they are so fucking useful. How close am I to the ranking?
Yeah. Yeah, they're great.
Plus 96. I'm actually just going to sell everything so I can get a rank up here. Oh, no, I'm not close enough. Fuck. Okay, well, that was a mistake. Oh, well.
Get you at the hill.
What was the other quest I have to do in this area? Oh, it's in the other location, isn't it? Yeah. That's fine. Okay.
Rowan, hey.
Welcome back, Lindy. If I haven't said enough, if I haven't said it already, let's start this conversation, baby.
They said I could find you here. Good timing. I think I'm done for the day. The Lords of Fortune don't mess around, do they? Hey, thanks for the lessons. I'll be back.
I think this is the scene I was saying was very funny and cute.
I just gotta...
So I don't think it's actually her commitment scene, which is my bad.
Do you feel that? It's dark. And they're so afraid. So alone.
Hurting? What's happening?
There's so many of them. All in my head. So much.
Listen to me. I'm here and you're safe. Take all the time you need.
I'm safe. Yes. I could feel it. Rippling through the stone. Confusion. Isolation. Fear.
Whose fear?
Whatever was after me has turned on the dwarves. It's drawing me out. Drawing me down.
Oh.
This is the it is the commitment scene. That's such a quick turnaround.
What a fucking turnaround. God, I literally went to dinner, came back, and had to commit to Harding?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck, man?
Well, how much do you think you want to romance Harding?
That last scene, I wanted to see, well, we got Nevs. Nevs was really interesting. I haven't seen Ballara's yet, which is what's really making me hesitate so much, because I really want to see where Ballara's goes.
Well, what you could do is pick one and then reload before you go on this quest, and then just wait.
That's true. Do I have a... No, I do not. Okay.
There should be an autosave that
yeah.
you can go back to. And if you're gonna do that, I would go ahead and pick the romance one just because.
Okay. I'm going to look at this from a logistical perspective, because I feel like whoever I choose to romance has to be on my final team. Like,
okay.
I think because, like, you know, you want to take your partner into the final fight, right? Like, that makes sense.
Yeah, I do.
Based on that, my instinct says I either romance Davrin or Ballara. Or actually, it's either I romance Ballara and I go with Ballara and Tosh, or I romance Davrin and go with, like, Davrin and Ballara, or I romance Harding and go Harding and either Tosh or Ballara. Oh, God, my instinct is just like...
I think you should do the romance, commit to a romance here, and then reload.
Okay. Yeah, let's just take a peek and see what this is, and then maybe we have to reload.
Listen, you're not alone. Whatever's out there, we'll face it together. I promise. Together. I could kiss you right now. I'm going to kiss you right now.
Lace, there's something we might need to. It's your magic.
Rook? You make the world spin, Lace Harding. Rook! Lyrium. It's like I'm infused with lyrium.
I noticed it when we touched. That night, when we talked about your dreams.
That night? You mean last night?
Yeah.
You knew, and you still kissed me?
I feel drunk.
Yeah, it's because I turned your head into mush.
Or it's love.
You boob. This is not funny.
You boob.
I promise. I will.
I do.
Why
I
is
love
this the
her.
cutest thing?
Okay? Okay? Damn it. No, don't touch me.
I don't know. You might have to rethink your endgame person.
These two just say.
Oh God, is it?
Hey Tosh, you talked with your mother lately?
You might have to rethink your plans, man. I don't know.
Is it just Tosh? Or not Tosh, is it just Harding?
Tosh? You mean Harding?
Is it just Harding? I feel like Harding
so
is
cute.
so fucking cute.
I didn't really like find Harding too endearing the rest of the game, but like these like romance scenes are so precious.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
been-
like her writer really killed the romance scenes.
Yeah.
Like she really flew under the radar for me because I would probably pick either Muscle Parent just because cough cough I have a type, or the fuck is her name, Ballara, because Precious Bean.
Mhm.
But like Harding's filling out that Precious Bean energy a little bit right now.
And they also have the muscle mommy vibe a little bit. They're just dwarf.
Yeah.
Tosh is kind of the Venn diagram of Tosh and Ballar.
Yeah, Tosh and Ballar, you put Harding in the middle.
Yeah.
You know what?
Literally.
Fuck it. I'm here to romance Harding, I think.
I mean, you don't have to make a decision now, obviously, but like,
Yeah, but you can reload
Yeah.
and like get the Ballara scene just so you have it and come back. Like
Load.
go to the one before that.
Anyway, yeah. Well, I don't have anything to do with Ballar right now. That's part of the issue.
Okay, so you just
we
got
could
back.
Spend time with Emmerich, but that's it.
Yeah, go do that one.
Yeah. Oh God.
Since you know you're not romancing Emmerich.
Yeah. Harding and Nev work really well together. Oh, but Nev can also apply Weekend, and then like Davrin can detonate that. So Nev and Davrin actually work really well together as well.
Uh-huh.
Ballara and Harding work well together. And then Nev and Tosh also work well together. But I like having a dedicated healer on my team. I think the only reason, actually, let me quickly like look at Harding's shit. Because first instance of healing is increased by 150%. Like, that's the only thing with Harding is why I don't like her as my dedicated support, is it feels like she doesn't give me a lot of healing.
True.
That's the spooky part.
I mean, she is a rogue, too. Like, I wouldn't expect a ton of healing from her, the same way I wouldn't expect a lot from Lucanus.
Yeah.
So your heals are definitely coming from your mages for the most part.
Yeah.
Not Nev, though. She doesn't heal anymore.
Yeah. Supply is sundered, and this just does high stagger. This detonates overwhelm. Deals a high amount of stagger. I actually create a lot of cases where I do a lot of overwhelm. Because they just do so many fucking passives. Let me actually just quickly switch up her tree that I've committed to. Because I could finish this tree. Ooh, getting rid of all my afflictions while I do stuff is actually kind of nice. Lowering the cooldown is actually pretty significant as well. Because I could just have passive healing all game. That might be better. And I could just only worry about using my own bulk healing when I need to. I don't know what deflect is versus precision, but I've been enjoying precision. That's kind of like a thing, just word I've been looking for a lot of. If I look at Tosh, what are their skills? Because this one, breathes fire, applies burning. Does the roar, that's creating aggro. This detonates weakened. This one briefly gets invulnerable to, which is nice. Ooh, this applies overwhelm? We have found a build. Because I could get the Spitfire, apply overwhelm, and then Harding could detonate it with this one. So you know what? I see it. I see the vibe now. Okay.
Ow.
Detonation damage 25% or hitting additional enemies. Shot sponges into 4 additional projectiles or... Oh. Wait. Detonation causes the overwhelmed effect to be permanent. Oh, but then they can't have it applied again, so then... Can you just consistently detonate it every time then? Target takes additional stuff. Honestly, that's kind of disgusting. Let's actually sell this because I don't need that and I need this. That's interesting. Okay. And then for Tosh, we need to remove the fire breath buffs. And then we're going to get some Spitfire shit now. Because this is what applies overwhelm. Okay. Weird building. You could take Lucanus up for a spin. I have thoughts. I think I can make this work.
So, Blackthorn Manor. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So why'd we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the hand of glory.
If you must. I don't want Glory's hand all over me. Well, actually, Glory from Buffy was pretty hot, so maybe, I don't know. I'll trust you on that.
I'm just grateful you know what to do with it.
It's a fascinating piece. The magic laid upon a hand of glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So it'll lead us to whoever cut it off.
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori. It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
I admire that kind of passion.
I like how passionate you are about your work.
Death is one of the primordial forces. It breaks bonds as it lays the ground for the new. At times, there's something stirring about the elegance of it.
Oop.
Quite a way of putting things.
I always choose my words carefully.
Great.
Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
I hate this hand. The hand creeps me out.
It's so creepy. I hate it. The mansion is fun. It's very like Disney's Haunted Mansion coded.
Oh, good. Companions. I was also going to quickly go to Tosh. Because, yeah, the Dragon's Shire fight is nice. It detonates weekend. That's what important Dragon's Roar. Let's get the one that applies. Okay. What skills? Oh, I have a point. Where was that one? It was here. Here. Cool. Hi.
You finished?
Nope. Thank you. I'm cracking open a cold one.
Ooh,
With the boys.
With the girlies.
That was so like satisfying.
I know. I'm really good at making like a good sound with it for some reason. I'm also resting my leg in a very uncomfortable position because it hurts if I have it down, so I'm like in a really weird position. I thought I had... Oh yeah, there you are. I'm like, where's Lucanus in all this? Oh, I hate that. Well, I see something to interact with here. If there's something back there, I would have been so impressed. I love finding things behind buildings. What's this? Oh, flawless crystal, okay. And... should we... Oh, God. Whee! I should have read the plaque before I came in here. Where am I actually? Who is this? Whose crypt am I stealing things from? Here lies Lord Stoddard Ludlow Blackthorn. Oh. Well, that's probably where I'm supposed to... Nope, this is not where I'm supposed to go. This is 100% the side quest, or the sideline. So let's do the side stuff first. And if it wasn't meant to be here, it would have blocked... Oh, God, hello!
The immediate panic.
Hello. God, just the amount of stuff happening. I feel like I'm both a little over-leveled and a little under-leveled for a lot of this stuff that's happening around me. Weird. It's a good balance to be in, though. Excuse me. Coming through.
Did you notice? There are far fewer corpses here than there should be.
Where are they?
Really? I couldn't tell.
The necromancer in this place has already hooked themselves to these crypts.
Oh. I think this is officially correct for me to equip now. God. Maps in, I think, video games really tickle my brain sometimes, where it's like, I think about a situation like this. Like, it's such a weird design on the map from the overhang, but aesthetically, it's absolutely fucking gorgeous. And then I think about, like, transferring this kind of a map to D&D would be so easy to do, and it would be so satisfying to, like, be on the cliff edge like this and be like, now where do I go? Ah, clearly it leads around this corner here. God, I love the translation in my head from, like, video game to D&D game. I can't explain it, but it's, like, so specific.
And you can swim in D&D.
I know. I think, though, underwater levels are still a pain. Ooh. What? That's so good. Dude, I did, the one thing I did just Google to see if it was possible for this game was if polyamory exists in the game.
No.
Yeah, I did discover that, which is a damn shame. If it was, I would have literally, between this stream and next time I played Dragon Age, I would have gone back, said yes to Tosh, and then just been in a romance with Tosh and Harding. I think that would have been, I think that's the true ending for this whole thing.
Yeah, no, you have to commit to one.
Because one thing about Baldur's Gate is you can actually have a polyamorous relationship.
Just only with the people who are open to it, which is cool, because, like, they have preferences for that.
Which is realistic.
Yep. I actually loved that aspect of Baldur's Gate, where it's like, not everyone was like, oh yeah, I'm down for whatever, but, like, there's a handful of people like, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm really torn on, like, how I feel about, like, NPC characters having, like, preferences. Because on the one hand, I think it does make the world that I'm in feel more realistic. So, like, Baldur's Gate, Dragon Age Inquisition, like, there's some preferences there. But also, at the same time, I'm like, it's a video game, who cares? You know?
Yeah.
I'm really torn on how I feel about preferences. I think in general, I probably prefer them more than I don't prefer them.
I think the polyamory preference is more understandable than, like, a sexual preference, because it would be really sad for, like, a character in game to just be, like, canonically straight or canonically gay, and you just didn't know that when you started playing, and it's like,
that's
oh
fair.
Well, fuck. But, like, the polyamory thing makes sense because there's just certain characters in games where it's like you can just tell from their personality that, like, they're not really into that. Like, they're very clearly monogamous coded, so, like, it makes sense for them to have a preference for it.
Right.
Yeah. And I like the kind of, like, choice that you have with there. Like, I like the aspect. I do like see the logic and, like, the aspect of, like, yeah, I want to play a character who specifically can romance this one person because they are only like making it for specifically playing as a female versus male to specifically romance a certain character. But also, I do recognize the fact that, like, I should be able to make whoever I want and be able to romance whoever I want. So it's kind of that weird, like, duality.
Yeah, and I also understand, like, NPC preferences on a, like, meta development type level where it's like, okay, we didn't have time to do all of them. So do we just do, like, the ones we have, or do we cut them, you know?
Yeah.
Regardless, I don't think video game romantic preferences of NPCs is going to be a hill I die on one way or the other.
Yeah, I think I'm very much, like, could go either way with that notion.
I like the way a lot of games do it, where, like, basically all of the characters are kind of, like, unspoken pansexual.
What was I to say there, Card? Well, I gotta go down, so let's just yeet. Hello, I'm here.
Jump.
necromantic evocation with an inversion in the higher seals. Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that and get this door open.
The hand of glory points to the northeast and southwest.
There's so many like rooms for you to have to check in this one.
I know.
Okay.
It is a mansion after all.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm trying to. Oh, I need a skeleton key.
Locked tight.
Maybe there's a key.
Oh. That's that door. This is this room. I know where I am now. Okay. Hello. Bing bong. Looking for a necromancer.
About the texture of the fade here.
That's never good.
It's been deliberately thinned. The spirits press closer than they should.
I like breaking all these fancy pots. It's very satisfying to roll into them.
All right, Link.
Yeah,
Someone played Zelda.
Hmm?
I can tell someone played Zelda.
I've played not a lot, but just enough to know the jokes.
Yeah, I played a Zelda D&D years ago now. It was so much fun, but my friend made like maps for it and everything. And every single map room we entered, I was like, "Is that a pot? Can I break that pot?"
Break the pot. Break the pot.
Necrotic resist. I don't want the armors that just do like you're more necrotic resistant or more ice resistant. I think are the least exciting. Oh, interesting. Nope, I missed. Where am I? Oh, I know where I am. Hee. Just like dive rolling through rooms, breaking pots. No, I'm done. I don't want to be there. Nope, it's too spooky. I thought this was another path. Ah, shit. Well, I guess I'm going in. Excuse me. That looks not a lot of fun.
No. What have they done?
This looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
Uh-oh.
And demon.
Let's get some. Actually, I have burst healing, which is nice. Ooh. Excuse me, sorry. Jeez, the amount of damage I do, I very rarely actually need my ultimate at this point. Oh, I'm a little low. Oops.
Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here.
I will be right back. I'm gonna get a little bit extra food.
Someone's been harvesting their terror, their souls. How dare they? What are they? Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion.
The timing of I can sense another spirit trapped in the mansion.
Yeah.
That tickled me. Creepy mansion, check. Evil necromancer, check.
Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seals.
Halfway there.
Oh. I'm already halfway there, halfway there, halfway there.
Oh, you're halfway there.
Ah! Every room I walk into, I'm like,
No. Trust me, no.
I pray he believes you.
Sorry, what?
Spies asked if those self-lighting candles are good to eat.
That's such a weird back and forth.
Yeah.
My demon asked if those candles are good to eat.
No.
I see a chest, but how do I get to said chest? Oh, there's a room.
No one lives here anymore. Why?
No one knows why the Black Thorns abandoned their manor. Rumor hinted at a family tragedy. A perfect spot for our wayward necromancer to work unnoticed.
Oh, stop it! Okay. Standing here. Jump. Oh, God damn it. Make me go around again. Bum, bum, bum. God, the doors squeak. I can't.
Oh, it was so bad. I'm sorry.
No, it's both times it got me. It was like right as Eric finished talking. Yes, there's another cursed spot in the mansion. And I'm like,
yeah, every time I'm on the phone with my sister and I open that door, she's like, "Excuse you?"
Yeah, that's the other route. But because we're in creepy setting, my brain goes to creepy response. Oh God, I am just fumbling around all over here. I'm just trying to find a chest. Is it over here? Here it is. Not as cool as... I don't think I'm ever going to want to change my dagger. I just love this dagger concept too much. A, like, gifted, like, weapon or something, I very rarely ever want to change. I think it's just too nice. That's kind of why I like the aspect of, like, legendary or artifact weapons in D&D, because it's, like, very clearly, like, you know, super rare, super strong, you only get one, give it to the party member who, like, has the most, like, impactful point to having it. Like, it just feels right. Can I go down here?
I spy trouble ahead.
Oh. Oh. Cool. Honestly, having Lucanus is satisfying.
Yeah.
Because then I get to like detonate the things that he applies the thing to.
Uh-huh.
Which is kind of great.
I always like having him around, so.
Yeah, I guess I'm like kind of preaching to the choir here with that one.
Yeah, my core party when I played was I went mage and I played with Lucanus and Davrin almost the entire game.
Sorry, you said Lucanus and Harding?
And Davrin.
Davrin.
I just took my two like, oh, which one am I gonna romance first? Boys along and went from there.
Yeah, I fell down into this pit and I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I mean, I see the way I'm supposed to be. Oh, there's another thing here. Hello, is this the way down? Ah, I was just here. I understand. Skulls. Yeah, that's more of the right aesthetic, I think, for this location. I think we should have more skulls on the walls. That's gonna really invite the guests into our home. No, I don't want to be here yet. I want to explore all the back rooms. Oh, I found the exit. I did not need to go back this far. Let's go back in. There was a chest I need to find how to get it. But it was over here, so I'm lost. Because it's not... Oh, that looks... I can go down there. Huh. Where is that chest again? Is it... Is it connected to this room? There it is. That chest is there, and that room turns this way. How do I get there? Oh, sorry, excuse me. I didn't mean to interrupt your session, whatever you were doing in here. Oh, great. I hate this. Was not what I was looking for, but hey. That is a very good armor piece.
Mm-hmm.
Do more damage when at low health. And start draining life. There's a lot of like life drain in this game.
That befell this place. Quis est ista qui venet? An old invocation and dangerous.
What did it summon?
Something best not described, lest we renew its attention.
One thing I was going to say though is I've talked about this before, but in D&D there's not a lot of like what's the word, like passive healing that kind of exists within its in its realms. So I wonder so my brain is trying to remember where the heck I'm going. Yeah, it's this way, okay. Like, passive healing is not something that you get a lot of in D&D, so it's very interesting to see. Obviously, you can get away with it more in a game like this. But even Baldur's Gate, you have a little bit more passive healing that exists. So I think it's curious to see what aspects of that make sense. I kind of don't want to deal with them. am I supposed to get? Hello. Goodbye. Ow! Oh, hello. I didn't notice you behind me. Got it.
Can you free this one, Emmerich?
I must.
Get that. And get that.
Is everyone intact?
Reviving reduces Emmerich's cooldowns by 50%? I'm noticing like having revival's good, but I don't actually go down that much.
What's wrong? Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
I just looked down and saw the shafts on the floor and realized that's a really cool effect, and then I realized it was a chandelier above me. Like,
I mean, it's still cool shadow.
No, I think it's great. I think it's really well designed. Like, to have a shadow persist specifically, you can only see it when the chandelier above you is lit.
Yeah.
All the seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door.
Oh, great.
I know you're psyched about the portal.
Yep.
Someone's torn apart.
And it's
into the
even
Fade.
creepier.
It's imperative we find and
Oh, I
stop
hate this.
necromancer from keeping the Fade open. Mierda.
I don't know what Lucanus just said, like what it means, but I took it as murder, and I was like, "Yep, we'll murder him. Don't worry, Lucanus."
Wisps aren't usually this angry.
This necromancer we're after corrupted it. Fortunately, I can calm the poor things when they're in this state.
I feel like some of these side quests we've definitely done out of order. That's okay.
Not really.
Because I've been doing the calming of the wisps before we did this quest.
Onwards. Hand of glory still points the way.
The fuck was that? I didn't want it to play a horror game. Treasure try down. Oh. Thank you. That's so funny. I'm like, oh god, what was that noise? And then I'm like, oh, what's this? Treasure try down. Looks down. Oh, there's treasure. That was probably the most useful fucking like note I've ever gotten in a game.
This necromancer has brought once helpless undead into the Fade as soldiers.
And a rage demon!
The way forward won't open until we defeat them.
I think he's like appalled that they're using the dead as soldiers, and it's like, bruh, you've never known anyone to do that?
I love how Balrog these things feel.
I was like, the Rage Demon's got a glow up in this game, I think. I like the old ones fine, but I think they're really cool in this one too.
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits?
Just gonna wait for a second. Well, wait for all my cooldowns to come back. And get some healing going, baby. Let's go. I'm trying to see if I can make it to that lower platform. Oh, there's also just the downies here. I'm a silly bean. Okay, but a book tunnel? That is fucking impressive. God
I know,
damn.
right?
Holy shit. You think you love books? Nah. You got nothing on this psychopath.
Well, here's the crazy thing is like you can't read them.
Yeah.
You can't pull them out because then it will all come tumbling down.
Yeah. I mean, you have the option to stand on books. You take the option to stand on books. Oh, this is terrifying.
Belle's library wishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this necromancer's just evil Belle.
I was like, the Twisted Princess.
Yeah.
I forget who did that. I forget who did that art.
Oh, I don't know either. But it definitely there's a visual there in association to that. That was fun. I was like, wait a second, I see a ladder. How do I get this? Whoop. Yep.
Down there, all victims.
Was Jeff Toon 1 on DeviantArt?
Inspect their handiwork.
I've definitely seen like Twisted Princess's concepts before. Might have been that, there specifically, but now I'm imagining like villains as heroes, like Age.
There's someone on TikTok that I saw actually who took like villain and hero duos and then like swapped their vibe and aesthetic, like kept the like their body style and like their face, but they like swapped their color scheme and like if they were good or evil.
Yeah, I saw
That's
one
pretty
that was Snow White and the Evil Queen, which I thought was really, really cool.
Oh,
I
that'd
saw it was Meg and Hades they swapped, and then I saw Ursula and the Little Mermaid they swapped. So like it was really cool seeing them turn Ursula into like a sweet bean.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen people make good versions of like Gaston and Hans.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a gender bent Hans and like, can I get that movie, please? But yeah, I haven't seen, as far as like the switching them, I think the only ones I've seen are Snow White and Rapunzel.
Yeah.
That's cool. Ooh, Evil Tangled sounds like a fun vibe. Oh, why does the skeleton have wings? Oh no, it's chains. Okay, we're good.
It's worse.
Late as always, Professor.
It is Belle.
Can't be.
Yeah.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hesenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages.
Literally.
But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
She's you with no morals. Sums up
So she's an
every
evil
rival.
That's great.
Only if she's beyond hope.
Spare me your sanctimonious bleating.
No. The stolen life in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state.
Huh.
So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
So I found.
No. What is she planning?
Emmerich, we okay to fight?
Yes. Johanna took the lantern away.
Actually, let's get some boosted healing. Oh, I hate this fucking effect, man. Oh, God. I mean, this is a fool's errand because I could just do some stupid shit to one of you. I'll take some healing.
What did Hezenkost do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst.
I just have an excuse to, or like a good lineup to use my ult. Ooh, love that. I think the game aspect where it's like I can upgrade all my allies as much as I can upgrade myself is overwhelming, but it's nice to know that they are being treated equally. Because sometimes it feels like NPCs get the short straw.
Let's find her.
Well, I know where she is. She's to be back in that fucking room we almost fell into.
There's no way out.
What do we do now?
The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking. The candle. This wasn't here before.
Now, let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
Okay. Find candles. Well, there's a few up here. I'm gonna go where Emmerich is, because that seems really relevant. Nope. It was a fool's errand.
No, I think he's doing something.
I'm not seeing any more candles.
I'll summon a
Oh.
You know what? We were both right.
Let's see.
Hi, Wisp friend. Can you lead me to candles?
Alright, let's see.
Hello. Can you help me find a candle here?
Literally.
Oh.
Alright, that was tucked back there.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals if you would.
I love that they are like, we're gonna give you an out in case you can't find it.
Let them form a new configuration.
I was like, cool, a bridge, and then I saw what the bridge was, and I immediately got like shivers, and I did not like.
This rift in the Fade will lie open until we.
Oh. I mean, I'm okay with my helmet suddenly becoming legendary like that. That was fast. God damn. Every time I'm in one of these levels, I just want to cue the cultist meme of just like summoning, like. You use an audio once and it lives in your head rent free for the rest of your life, I swear.
Thanks, Lieutenant.
It's not.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hezekiah's voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still can't attack Hezekiah.
Oh. I expected there to be more time for that.
Crawled your way out of the Fade.
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
Does practice much?
What, going to lecture us to death now?
I'll not explain myself to one of Volkaren's hangers-on. Though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank
You mean my morality?
something dear to
No
me.
mortality, because he has a fear of dying.
To have my hand back.
I hate it.
So she's Wednesday Addams, and I hate this so much more.
I was like, it's giving me Floor Master because the hand is kind of decayed.
I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
What have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
Don't really get why a demon is crawling out of the earth, but okay.
It could have been a little more undead.
I am not a hanger-on.
Yeah, like a flesh construct would have been really good here, I think.
Yeah. I would like you to do the thing to it, and then I'll do this to it. Yep, please, thanks. Hey, buddy, Oh, I just realized I have less magic now. I don't know why.
Was it a ring that you had on, or it was one of your like accessories that you had?
Thank you, Emmerich.
over. Emmerich, still sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer...
Oh, shit.
...changed the spirits, and the Fade is still...
Great. Okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
Well, I'm upset because there's still that one chest I couldn't find access to. Can I come back here?
I don't think so.
Can I leave?
You talked to Emmerich to leave.
I don't want to go all the way back. I want to stay here longer.
Yeah, once you enter boss room, it doesn't let you go back out, which
At least we freed those spirits from their suffering.
Tragic.
Shall we depart?
I don't want to.
Am I being kidnapped? No. Can I leave? No.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly. Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
I guess tell me about her.
Remember how I said we should talk?
Indeed. Johanna Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
It sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends, once.
I really want to say I'm sorry for hearing you, but saying some friend is so like it's not that I don't want to say the romance off for Emmerich. It's the fact that I want to be sassy towards that bitch because she's nuts.
Someone like that had friends?
Things used to be different. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
That would track basically off of what we were looking at.
The part where she had burning lights for eyes clued me in.
Just like her to taunt me with it. You saw Johanna's lantern of unwilling souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hesenkos was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Hesenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some
I love this art style so much.
Lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
The fuck is that? No, thank you. I'm good. Jeez. Well. I think this is probably the safest time to call it.
Well, let's see if anyone has anything to say first.
That's true. That's true. Anyone want to chat? No? Okay. Fucking hell. Okay. Well, I guess we've
So it
got.
looks like
Good.
you've got all location ones and then main quest.
Yes, and then just the Harding cute scene. I wonder if we do need to go out of our way to do some of these side quests, like the location quests, to unlock stuff for the main quests of Friends, or if it's just that you do the thing and go.
I don't think so, but I'll double check.
Just because we haven't had anything with Balara in a while, I'm like, where is Balara? What you doing, girly? Like,
Yeah, usually progressing the main quest triggers the companion quests, as long as you've done them.
Well, I guess to be fair, this next main quest is just us talking, so maybe that'll trigger some more dialogue options with these
probably
companions. So maybe we just quickly do this.
Yeah, let's pick it up. It's not gonna cut you out of any quest that you currently have.
Was that a recipe?
Yeah.
Huh?
It's the grocery list.
That's cute. Gather the team.
It's the risk of the path we've chosen. Sorrow and anger waiting in abundance. Familiarity rarely dulls their teeth.
Right. Spend enough time as a warden and you'll see plenty of death. Thought I'd gotten used to it. Wise out.
You blame yourself. If you'd been faster or fought harder, if you hadn't missed your best shot at the architect of all that misery.
You did your best. Both of you.
We all did. This means our best must be better.
It will be. Next time, we'll be ready.
Count on it.
Glad you two getting along.
Seems like you're getting along now. Better than before, at least.
Lucanus is still an assassin. Kills people for money. No offense, Rook.
And Davrin's still self-righteous. Judgmental, too. Warden.
If we let that get in the way of stopping the gods,
we won't.
Not really that typical, but sure.
I do need you both at your best, so I appreciate that.
I need all of you at your best. No petty squabbles.
Returning from Treviso has put much into perspective. Our arguments, our personal problems, it's as Emmerich says. They hold us back.
we won't stop the gods while other worries weigh us down.
I'm pleased my words provided clarity on how we all felt. Now, if I may suggest...
Rook, I've been looking for you.
Something wrong?
Want a kiss again?
Etika sent word. They found something.
Right then. Rest of you find Tosh and Nev. Let's go see what the wardens have to share.
Oh, this is a bigger cutscene than I thought it was going to be.
Oops.
Never mind, it's not.
Yeah.
Predictable. Okay, now we have a parting. Okay. Not who I was looking for, but this is fine.
This is one of my least favorite Harding
Smells
scenes.
Amazing. Does all coffee smell like this? Or just the stuff you make?
Coffee has a distinct aroma, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry. It was really rare where I grew up. And expensive.
Don't get Harding addicted.
Is it really a good idea having another coffee addict around here? It's not really addictive, is it?
Tell us, Lucanus, is it really addictive?
You know I have my reasons for drinking it. So, Harding, what do you think?
It's... delicious.
You don't have to pretend to like it.
I mean, it's good. It's nice and... warm.
Rook's right. You don't have to pretend. I won't be upset if you don't like coffee.
He really wouldn't.
I know, but... sorry. It's just this thing I do sometimes.
Acting so people will like you?
It sounds terrible when you say it like that.
I'm a people pleaser, goddammit.
To do it, I just do.
Everyone likes you.
Well, everyone you know seems to like you, so you're good.
Good job, Lace.
You must have been pretty tiny as a child.
Where'd that come from?
A tiny dwarven girl in a land of large human farmers.
Oh, yeah. I probably learned pretty quick that things worked out better if people liked me. If they agreed with me, or I agreed with them.
Some people like cream or sugar in their coffee.
Maybe coffee just isn't my thing.
It's so... It feels weird. Like,
Yeah.
there might have been a better way to talk to her about her parting being a people pleaser, but hey, coffee.
It's also like that scene to me is really, it really shows how different parting is in this game from the previous game. And everyone's like, well, she's on her professional behavior in Inquisition. And I'm like, I don't care. She comes across as like so competent and can boss people around. And in this one, she's like, oh, coffee's great.
I mean, it definitely
completely different
humanizes her a
person.
little bit. Makes her a little more full of faults.
Yeah. Harding has two cutscenes that I just am like, ugh, why? That's one of them. The other one's with Emmerich.
Mm. Is it also her being a people pleaser?
No. They're arguing over a camping trip.
Oh. Weirdly specific.
Yeah.
I don't know why I have less magic now. I don't know what I did to get less magic, but it's bothering me.
Let's see. What have you changed recently?
Armor, a lot of things. I did have this before. That doesn't say anything about magic. Oh. Maybe I had this. Because that would give me the extra mana I needed. I haven't changed these recently.
No, that shouldn't be it anyway, I don't think.
I haven't changed my dagger.
Because runes are temporary.
Yeah.
I was like, have you actually been using your runes?
I do a lot, actually.
Okay.
The one that refreshes all my abilities, I just use that. It's like I use everything, refresh the abilities, and use them again.
Gotcha. I didn't remember seeing you use them this game, but I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I've been flooding myself with those.
There's so many particle effects, honestly, who could tell?
Yeah, literally.
I was actually talking about this in a comment section earlier today. Someone was talking about a character in this game that is possibly a mage, but they never say specifically. And I was like, and they're like, how did you miss it? It's so obvious. And I was like, because there's so many particle effects, I just kind of thought the game was like, oh, it looks cool. Because even like rogues, I was like, am I a rogue, or am I doing magic-y stuff? It's so different.
That's actually good, because you could delay the healing, but I like the idea of being invulnerable while you're healing. Oh, but he has burst healing, so technically delaying the healing is fine. Because then you're invulnerable. And then, ooh, there's something here. I don't know what yet. We'll see how that feels. But yeah, I definitely lost my entire train of thought in that sentence.
Yep, me too.
Yep. But we should probably give it call it here, and we can come back and do more. Potentially, no, you're busy next week, right? As well.
Next week, I think I'm fine.
You're fine next week. Okay. I might be able to do one more next week, but then I'm gonna be gone for the week after that. So
yeah, the next 2 weeks are fine for me, and the week after that, I'll be out of town.
Okay, cool. So
the
then,
first Sunday of July, I'm out of town.
Okay, gotcha. Well, that being said, we could probably call it here, and then try to get a little bit more done next week. And if I go back and end up replaying this entire 6 hours in attempts to get Tosh to like me again, you'll find out about it next week.
Tosh does like you, just not in that way right now.
I know, and I have so much regret. But thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And I guess we'll catch y'all real soon. If you happen to have made it to the end of the video, maybe you're actually considering liking it. And if you do happen to like it, giving a like or subscribing means you actually get to see more of it. It's all good vibes. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I'll talk to y'all real soon. I think that's it. Good night.